Right, so I believe we are live. Here we are again, folks. Another late night stream. Yay! Oh. I mean, I don't have to do these, but you know, I've come this far now. I can't leave when things get tough, right? The Rangers haven't, so neither should I. But hello, everyone. How are we? Welcome to the stream. Everything should be working okay. At least I hope so, anyway. I think I've got everything set up nicely. So we should be rocking and rolling. It's currently 12:50 a.m. here on the 8th of June. It's the 8th of June already. God damn. Where's the time gone? Damn. The 8th of June. I was freezing cold all day today, and I have no idea why. It was 18 degrees outside Celsius, by the way, 18 degrees Celsius. And it's like, oh, I walked outside, it was actually a really nice day. Sat inside my house, bloody freezing. And I don't know why. And it was really irritating. I was literally there, like, shivering, because it was cold. But, yeah, there you go. So, we've got about 25 minutes till the game actually starts. And then we'll get rocking and rolling. But I'm gonna sit here and chill until the game actually begins. So if you wanna stick around and have a chat with old Odd Man Rush, then feel free, folks. Let's have a good time. Why not? But hello, Brady. How are you doing, buddy? Nice to see you again. You're always here nice and early. I respect that. An Oilers man. Oilers are out. Time to cry as an Oilers fan. Absolutely. Sweep. Sorry, Oilers man. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. I said in my Stanley Cup video, you can't ride a 40-year-old netminder all the way to a Stanley Cup. You came 8 wins away. You came exactly halfway. So, respect, but still not close enough. I mean, the thing about Mike Smith is he makes some really good saves and then makes some really terrible stops. I mean, you can say that about most goaltenders, to be fair, but yeah, it just wasn't a very good showing for Mike Smith in that series. He didn't really get much help, to be fair. I feel bad for Dylan Holloway, though. His NHL debut in Game 4, and they got swept. I bet he must feel terrible. He's like, my first chance, and this is the memory I'm going to have, losing in the conference finals. Imagine if he never comes anywhere close to the conference finals ever again. Oh, that'd be awful. DJ, how's it going, man? DJ, how you doing, bud? Welcome to the stream. Colorado make the Stanley Cup final. Yes, they do. What do you think? Well, they're a pretty solid team. I think it depends on who goes through from the Eastern Conference. I think both teams... I don't think... Everybody's saying, like, oh, Colorado's just so deadly, they're so stacked. They are a solid team, and there's no denying that they are a solid team. That being said, ladies and gentlemen, they are human. They can lose games. We've seen it happen. They aren't invincible. Especially in net. They're kind of terrible in net. They've lost Nazem Kadri. We don't know if he's going to be back. I think he's gone for the rest of the postseason. So they've lost a sizable piece of their top 6 there as well. I'm not saying it's going to be an easy run for whoever makes it out of the East. I'm not saying that Colorado's going to lose in the Stanley Cup Finals. But let's not pretend that they're the second coming of Jesus, you know? Like, come on, guys. Come on. I think the Avs win it all. Hello, Peaked. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, I do think the Avs stand a very good chance. I mean, there's only 3 teams left in it now, so they've got a 1 in 3 chance. Then they'll have at least a 50-50 chance to win. So, like, don't get me wrong. They're a very strong team. They've got depth up and down their lineup. Cale Makar's been an absolute stud. McKinnon and Landeskog have been great as always. Rantanen's been great as always. I mean, Arturi Lehkonen with the overtime winner. Back-to-back years. Like, they're a solid team. There's no denying that whatsoever. But they're not invincible. That's all I'm saying. Like, say Tampa make it back to the Stanley Cup Finals. I think they'll give them a good run. Vasilevsky is a stone-cold killer. I would not be surprised if he managed to steal that series. And the same with Igor Shesterkin, you know? The Rangers, everybody's been counting them out pretty much since the start of the playoffs, and they're still here. The Rangers are one of the final 3 teams in the NHL this season, and still people want to count them out. They're 2-1 up in the series. Now, Game 4 of this conference finals is huge. If the Rangers take this game, I think they'll win the series. If Tampa take this game, I genuinely think it could go either way. The ideal situation for the Rangers is they have home ice advantage and they've been solid at home. Then again, Carolina was solid at home last series and they lost the one home game they really needed to win. Obviously, they needed to win all the other ones in order to get to that point, but you know what I mean. So, you know, I feel like the Rangers, if they take this game, if they manage to win Game 4, which I think they could. Somebody made a really good point on social media, or there are several different Rangers fans that made some really good points. It took the Tampa Bay Lightning 51 shots on Igor Shesterkin, 3 consecutive penalties on Jacob Trouba, and the Rangers not playing very well, and home ice in order to win the game. I'm not saying that they wouldn't have won if they didn't get the power plays. I'm not saying they wouldn't have won if they didn't get as many shots on goal, etc., etc. I'm not saying that they can't win in other circumstances. But as a Rangers fan, when you think about that, that's actually a really good point to make. It took them 51 shots and a goal in the final minute. The Rangers didn't have a very good Game 3. Let's be perfectly honest. They did not look like the Rangers we saw at home. They had maybe 5 minutes of solid play throughout the entire game that managed to give them the 2-0 lead. Tampa dominated the play for most of that game, and the Rangers still only lost by 1 goal. That's got to be quite positive. And Ryan Strome was out of the game for a while. Yes, Braden Point's not there for Tampa either, so you can say that cancels it out, but that's one less player on the bench for that game. Barclay Goodrow wasn't really out for that long, but he was injured also in the game, so he may have been playing through the injury. So the Rangers had one less player on the bench to rely on, and he's a top 6 guy. Whereas Tampa, yes, they don't have Point, but they had a full roster. So I don't know. I feel like if the Rangers can play more of their game in Game 4, more of their play style, and kind of dictate the play a little bit more, much more than they did in Game 3, I think they could do okay. If the Rangers won the Cup, how would you react? I would be a very happy human being, DJ. Let's be perfectly honest, I'd be a very happy man. I've never seen this team win the Stanley Cup. It would be a wonderful day. Michael, hey bud, welcome to the stream. How you doing, man? Welcome back. Massive game tonight, could be a tipping point for the whole series. Completely agree. Completely agree. Nathan, what's up? Hey Nathan, how's it going, man? Nice to see you. Welcome back to the stream. Pete says, just curious, is there a football team in England that you support? Not really. Never really been a fan of football. I watched the World Cup and the Euros and stuff, but other than that, I'm not really that bothered. I'm a massive Manchester City fan. Ah, so you like teams that spend more money than everyone else? That's not a shot, by the way. It's just, come on, Man City's like, oh, we've got the biggest wallet. Here you go. Give out all the more. It's like oil money, isn't it? It's Middle Eastern oil money. Isn't that who Manchester City are owned by? Remind me. I can't remember. Thoughts on Tampa possibly being without Sergachev tonight? Really? I hadn't heard that. That would be a pretty sizable loss for them on the back end. Sergachev's had a pretty good series. I mean, that would be a loss for them. Would it be a game changer or a series changer? Maybe not, but, you know, he's been a steady guy for them for the last few years. That would be a real loss for them. Got another cup of tea, you know. But it would also be the same if the Rangers were without Ryan Strome tonight, because he's very much a game-time decision. So, obviously in an ideal world, you'd love your team to beat the opposing team with everyone healthy. But unfortunately, that's not the way this game goes. So, oh, that cup of tea's bloody lovely. We're like the Lightning, breaking money rules to win stuff, and I love it. Fair enough, then. I mean, look, if you're going to do it, you may as well own it, right? You may as well own it. He left the ice during warm-ups. Oh, really? I didn't see that. Oh, damn. Michael, thank you for the update, bud. I would have been incredibly confused if Sergachev wasn't on the ice. Michael, my rinkside reporter. So now we go to Michael to give us the latest update from the rig. You're my Ray Ferraro, Michael. No, this is going to be a fun game. I'm looking forward to this. I've said that about every single game in this conference finals, and they haven't disappointed so far, so why would I expect anything else? This has been a very, very entertaining series. Two of, if not the best netminders in the NHL at this moment in time going head-to-head in a 7-game series. And not only that, some of the most exciting offensive and defensive players in the game also going head-to-head. Like, what more could you want from a conference finals, you know? Regardless of who wins this series, I think either team stands a legitimate chance at winning a cup. Any thoughts on the Evander Kane suspension? I didn't actually watch the play, but from the analysis that I've heard from certain members of the game and everything, it was worthy of a suspension. I mean, Evander Kane, he had led the entire playoffs in goals, and the one game his team needed him, he makes a boneheaded play and gets himself suspended, so there you go. Right, so the broadcast has begun on ESPN. We need that kid line to step up in this game. They need to grab a point or two. They were quite quiet in that last game. But Andre Palat, ice-cold killer. Talk about clutch goal scoring. Andre Palat, you wouldn't expect it from him, but for him being a depth guy, but he really did show up in Game 3, didn't he? Oh, that cup of tea is absolutely delicious. A lot of Rangers fans in attendance, that's a good sign. Classic Evander. Yep, pretty much. Pretty much. But no, this is going to be a fun game. Hopefully the NHL app doesn't completely implode on itself today. And I can actually give you an up-to-date look at the stats of the game, so one will hope, anyway. Or maybe it won't, and it'll go all terribly wrong. I guess we'll find out, won't we? PK Subban wins the Clancy. Oh, really? I mean, that's pretty deserving. He's always been really good with the charity stuff. That cup looks really funny in the green screen. Yes, it does. Do you want to know what looks even cooler? My water bottle. Boom. Invisible. Green screen. Hey. I'm just wanting to chug so much tea and water at the moment. I didn't really have a drink this evening, so I'm just like, ah. But yeah, so they're having an interview with Pat Maroon, won 3 straight Stanley Cups. Yes, he has. 2019 with the Blues, 2020 and 2021 with the Tampa Bay Lightning. That is very true. That is what Pat Maroon has done. So, Lightning struggled to sell out like the Panthers. It's embarrassing. Although, that said, the Lightning do pull in many more fans than Florida, so. And you got to give the Panthers credit, like, their fan base showed up this season and then some. You know, like, they showed up. Now, the interesting thing is, what do you guys think the score's going to be? I don't know what the score's going to be, because it really depends on who wins this game. And I know that's such, like, a cop-out answer and a kind of like, well, yeah, duh, old man Rush. But it's really interesting. It's such an interesting situation. That is a cool jersey behind Pat Maroon. That old guy with the beard. Damn, that is such a beautiful jersey. Where did he get that? Nathan, what time is it in England or wherever you are? I am in England right now, and it is 1 a.m. 1 a.m. in the morning on June 8th, 2022. It's bloody late, innit? Question, what's your all-time favourite New York Rangers player? Henrik Lundqvist, without a doubt. I feel like I couldn't give a different answer, because he was such a solid player for the Rangers for such a long time. You got to give it to a guy like Henrik Lundqvist. What a beaut. What a beaut Henrik Lundqvist was, you know? Absolute beauty. After looking at Evander's history, this man needs to be locked up for sure. Oh, locked up I'm not too sure about, but he's had a questionable history. I think... Well, nobody's ever doubted his on-ice play. Like, his on-ice play... I've had so many people go back to my, like, Evander Kane is a mess video. Or my trilogy of Evander Kane videos. Ever since he joined the Oilers and being like, well, that was a mistake. God, this aged poorly. I never denied that he was good as a hockey player. And Evander Kane, the hockey player, was never an issue. It's Evander Kane, the person. He's the guy that's kind of been causing all the problems. If Evander Kane, the person, stopped being such an idiot, then everyone would focus on Evander Kane, the player, and talk about how great he is. But unfortunately, he can't bring the two of them together. He's like, I'm going to produce a 30-goal season, but I'm also going to be a bit of an arse away from the ice. So, make up your mind, Kane. Are you a hero or are you a villain? You can't be somewhere in between. That's not how it works. Are you Tony D'Angelo? Or are you Marc-Andre Fleury? Make up your mind. So we've still got about 10 minutes or so till the puck drops. They've got Chelios and Messier on having a little chat. I never really listen to the pre-game and the intermission reports and stuff anymore. I just don't really find them that interesting. Especially when I'm like doing a stream or something. I just want to talk to you guys. And like when I'm watching it by myself, I just kind of like, you know, stick on a YouTube video. Watch something else while I wait for the period to begin. Because all the stuff they say in between those periods, they have relevance for the next like 10 minutes. And then the puck's dropped again and then it all goes out the window again. I understand why it's there, and especially for people learning the game and kind of first being exposed to the game, it's so important. I just don't see the relevance in it anymore. Maybe I've kind of like moved past it. I don't want to say I've outgrown it, because that's not fair, but I don't know. Toxic, hey bud, welcome to the stream. Welcome back. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It is currently 1:06 AM here in the UK. I recorded a really fun video today that's hopefully going to be going out on Thursday, and I'm really excited to see what you guys think. I think it's a pretty good video, but yeah, I'm really curious to see what people's thoughts are. It's a pretty cool idea. I don't think it's been done before, and then I think I've got a pretty fun, I think I've got a pretty fun video for this weekend as well, so should have some decent videos going up alongside all of these lovely streams. Look at me, I'm working hard, aren't I? Florida have always had attendance issues. My first live NHL game was Panthers Coyotes. Well, I mean, Michael, you went to Panthers Coyotes. Well, yeah. I mean, you're not going to get anybody. You're not going to get anybody going to those games. People struggle to visit those home teams at the best of times. Although Florida this season, they had a lot of support from their fan base, so fair play. That arena had a lot of people in it compared to past years. Especially during the playoffs as well. Hey, Peter, welcome back to the stream. Good evening. Let's go Rangers. Here's hoping. Happy Game 4 Eve Odd Man Rush. Thank you very much, dude. Thank you very much. Here's hoping we have another solid game, but here's hoping the Rangers win this one. Because if the Rangers win this one and they go back to Madison Square Garden for Game 5, I would not be surprised if the Rangers won the series in 5. I'm not saying it's guaranteed, but I wouldn't be surprised. Because they would take, if they take one of these two games in Tampa, then I think they're rocking and rolling to the finals, personally. I'm not saying it's a guarantee, but that's my personal kind of feeling. Your videos are all gems, can confirm. Oh, thanks, Peter. That's very kind of you, man. Your research and hard work is definitely appreciated. That's very kind of you, man. Much appreciated. I try my best, and hopefully you guys enjoy them. I mean, it's a full-time thing, and the way that I see it is, if I'm committing full-time to this and I'm trying to make it a full-time thing, I've got to bust my ass on it, you know? I'm not slacking. No slacking. I've always been somebody that prides myself on the fact that I always work hard. Everything that I get, I want to say that I've got because I've worked hard, busted my ass, no matter how tough things got, I pushed through it. Obviously, that might not be the case by the end of it, but I'd like to think so. I mean, I've managed to build this channel up from nothing as a UK hockey fan, where I didn't know anybody who was a fan of the game. I just started making dumb videos, and apparently people seem to like them, so I built this channel from nothing, all by myself, and I'm really pleased. I'm really proud of what I've done, to be honest. It's not quite at the level I'd like it to be at, but it's getting there, you know? It's getting there. Baby steps, right? But anyway. So we've got like 7 minutes to go. Something like that. Karen, thank you so much for the super chat. That's very kind of you. We haven't even started yet, and I've already got a $5 super chat. Thank you, Karen. That's very kind of you. Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's 1 AM here in England, and we're rocking and rolling again. Why not? I'll sleep when the Rangers are eliminated, or when the Rangers win the cup. I'm hoping it's the latter option of the two, to be honest, but we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Here's hoping. Here's hoping the Rangers get it done. But until then, we've got a lot of hockey to play, and a lot of heartache to experience beforehand. So, let's see how it goes, right? Oh, I do hope the Rangers win this one. It'd be really nice if they did. Hey, Spectric, how's it going, dude? Not doing too bad, my friend. Not doing too bad at all. I've also oh, as my camera had a bit of a glitch. My camera's been doing this recently. I apologise if my camera glitches a little bit. I was setting up the stream earlier and it was having this problem, and I have absolutely no idea why. So, apologise. Not apologise, apologies. Apologise to me. You all better apologise to me. You're welcome, but please don't put that ape in the same category as Marc-Andre Fleury. Well, you know, I was trying to make a comparison. Like, is he trying to be a good guy or is he trying to be a bad guy? Because he needs to make his mind up. Although I'm not sure ape is the best description, but maybe that's just me. Right, so, oh, Island, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Island response videos. Do you make island response videos, or are you on an island making response videos? These are the questions that haunt me. They keep me up at night. So yeah, luckily the camera isn't glitching anymore. I looked at it earlier while I was setting up the stream, and I was just there like, and I was like, what's going on? But I think normalcy has been returned to the world. No, it hasn't. The world's never normal. Anyways. Right, so, puck drop at, is it Amalie Arena? That's how you pronounce it, isn't it? I don't know. It was written Amalie, so I'm going to call it Amalie. In Tampa, Florida, Game 4 of Round 3. Money Dynamic, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Video idea, whatever happened to Ryan Kessler? I mean, the problem is with my whatever happened to videos, people didn't, like, people just started to watch them less, so I started focusing on other videos that people seem to watch more and enjoy more, so maybe I'll make some more whatever happened to's in the near future. It's always a series that I can come back to, you know? Like, I can take, like, 6 months off it and then come back when a relevant player, when we want to find out what happened to him. I used to make response videos on an island. That makes sense, then. See, you learn something new every day. Super Chat is a way of making me feel better since Cassidy was fired. Yeah, the Bruce Cassidy, I don't understand that firing. Unless the Bruins have spoken to Barry Trotz and they've got it down in writing that he's going to join their team, I do not understand this. My mind is, and I watched the Hockey Guys video on it earlier today. I've got to be honest, it very much feels like that's the management trying to buy an extra year or two of leash from the ownership. I don't think that was a good move for them. Because, let's be honest, a lot of the signings they've made haven't panned out. The issue that they've had pretty much since Cassidy joined the team was that they didn't have enough depth scoring. But I don't think that was the fault of the coach. That was the fault of the players they were signing and trading for. Because they've wanted to keep this window open. Because obviously they made the finals in 2019. Bergeron's not getting any younger. Marchand's not getting any younger. They wanted to keep this window open. But the problem is that they weren't trading for the right players in order to keep the window open. They were signing depth guys that were clearly over the hump and weren't the same offensively. Sure, they were still decent players, but they weren't contributors to a Stanley Cup final or Stanley Cup contender. And that's why they're in the position that they're in. You know, so unless Barry Trotz is locked down, he's going there, I don't understand this firing. I don't. It's the only coach firing that I've seen this season that I genuinely don't understand and kind of confuses me. And you know that brings the number of coaches fired up to 11, right? Or 12. I think it's 12 now. 12 different coaches have been fired in the NHL since October. 12. 12! That's over a third! And still a European coach doesn't get a shot? Are you kidding me? Oh, let's just go and hire the 60-year-old that's made the playoffs once in the last 7 years. Like, come on. Get some new blood in there. It clearly hasn't worked with the other coaches you've been using, so get someone new in there. But anyway, Nicholas, welcome to the stream, bud. What is your honest prediction for tonight's game? I'm going to be genuinely honest. I have no idea. I have no clue how to predict this game. I could try. Oh, is the stream working okay? Oh, yeah, it is. Okay. Oh, we dropped a couple of frames. Apologies for the drop frames, guys. The stream's still trying to figure itself out. But, yeah, I don't know who's going to win this game. I feel like if the Rangers play more of their game, they will be on it and they will do well and they'll take this game. If Tampa continue their dominance from last game, then it's going to be them. The only thing that I can say is whoever wins this game, I think has a genuine chance to win the series. Yes, the series will be tied 2-2. The Rangers have been solid at home. They have home ice advantage. That being said, I do think that if the Lightning manage to tie this series up, they've been in positions like this before, you know? They've been in positions like this before. There's a reason they're back-to-back Stanley Cup champions. If going 2-0 down and coming back doesn't faze them, then what does it matter? You know? They've got just as much of a chance as anybody else. Who do you think will fill some of the coaching vacancies? Barry Trotz, although he supposedly wanted to... supposedly... now there's talk Parsnak is going there next. Won't be a team left at the end. There will be a team, Karen, don't worry. It just might not be a very good team. But yeah, just before the game's about to start, the puck's about to be dropped, just thought I'd mention super chats. Karen's been very kind and sent us a super chat to start the stream. If you do want to send a couple of bucks my way and help support the channel a little bit further, the option is there. But you do not have to. You absolutely do not. It's entirely up to you. It's not compulsory. Apologies. Why do I always say apologies? I apologize for the dropped frames, folks. We seem to be getting a fair few of them for this stream for some reason. But yeah, we're hopefully rocking and rolling, and hopefully everything's back to normal now. So apologies for that, guys. But it looks like everything's rolling again. I'll try and keep everything going as much as I want. Or as much as I can, but the puck has been dropped and the game has started, so let's go. Let's go, Rangers. Bum, 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 bum. So, yeah, Ryan Strome isn't playing today. Barclay Goodrow's playing on that second line with Panarin and Kopp. So, does that mean Kevin Rooney's back Kevin Rooney's back in the lineup. Kevin Rooney's a fine NHL player, but he's not an Eastern Conference Final NHL player, you know? So the Rangers get the first shot on goal. Very nice, very nice. Rangers have a couple of opportunities there, but only one actually ends up making it on the ice, or at Vasilevsky. Is Sergachev in the game? Because Michael mentioned it, but I haven't seen anything. I haven't seen the Lightning lineup yet. So shots on goal, 1-0 to the Rangers. Let's go. Let's go Rangers. Bum 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 bum. Is the stream working okay now, guys? Lol, the Canada and hockey getting to you. No, it's also an English thing as well. English people apologise for everything as well, so. But yeah, here we go. So, 30 seconds into the game, there's been a stoppage of play. Face-off in the Lightning zone. Okay, so the defensive pairs are coming up now. Yeah, I don't think Sergachev is playing. No, he is playing. Sergachev is playing on the third defensive pair, according to ESPN's lineups. So, let's try this. Is this working now? Hello, hello. Do we have a stream? Are we alive again? Hello. Is anybody here? Do we have a stream? Is the stream working again? Hello. I think we're back. Is it working again? Okay. Hello, everyone. I have no idea what happened there. My internet, for some reason, had a seizure. We're back. The shots are 3-0 to the Rangers. That's a good start for New York. I wasn't really paying attention, because it kept trying to rejoin, and then it kept saying I had 0 kilobytes a second, so I was like, hang on a minute. You haven't really done a very good job of rejoining, have ya? So, hello again. Oh, the Rangers. Oh no, and Tampa have scored. God damn you, Pat Maroon. So on there, wow, that was an interesting rebound there, but Tampa, 2.5 minutes into the game, they are up. Okay. So we have terrible technical issues, and just like that, the shots are 3-2, and Tampa have taken the lead. Well, this is a great start, isn't it? God, Jesus. That was such a huge rebound by the Rangers, though. My goodness. Bogosian with a lovely move, but that's a terrible, terrible, terrible rebound. Nobody on the Rangers cleared that puck out, and they really needed to. Okay, so about 3 minutes into the game, the Rangers have themselves a 1-0 hole. Your internet tried to shield you from the goal. If only that were the case. Alas. Hey, you know, I'd rather them allow a goal early so they have plenty of time to try and come back than a goal in the final minute, you know? Because we all know how that happened last game. Right, so we're back here. Everything's okay. We're alive. Come on, laugh. Kid line, let's get this going, boys. Let's get this going, fellas. Rangers need something. They need some life here. Keandre Miller with an opportunity. I think it went wide. Wow, that was a very interesting bounce off the glass or whatever. Shesterkin, we need you to be solid for the rest of the game now. Because that first rebound he allowed wasn't very good. I'm not going to say it's all his fault, but Bogosian made a lovely move. And then the pot just pucks out. Odd man rush, really? The puck pops out. I do that every single time. And Maroon just whacks at it. He doesn't get all of it. And it just flies over Shesterkin's glove. And Justin Braun can't get his stick on it in midair. You can't really fault him for trying to stop it. Like, you know, he tried his best, but what can you do? And then there you go. So it's a 1-0 game. So 16:45 left to go in the first period. A face-off in the Rangers zone. I'm not quite sure who won that. I think Andrew Kopp won the face-off. And Panarin, once again, does not clear the zone. Panarin, you're really starting to irritate me, dude. I know I keep picking on him a lot, but he keeps making these stupid plays where he either gets the puck to the blue line in the defensive zone. Oh, yes, here we go. Here's a good chance. Here's a good chance for Fox. Panarin with the shot. Oh, goes wide. Okay, good try, good try. I don't want to try and be too hard on Panarin. I don't want to, like, pick out one player and pick on him for the entire game, because I don't think that's very fair either, but my goodness. Panarin, he's not very good at clearing the puck out of his own zone. To the point where he'll lackadaisically throw it to the blue line, then there's a Tampa player right there and the forecheck continues. It's like, why don't you just get the puck out of the zone and then be lackadaisical, you know? And then all of the silly passes he makes at the blue line. He does make some very good passes at the blue line. There's no denying that. Panarin just did it again. He just did it again. Just get the puck out of the zone. You know that their forecheck is powerful. You know that Tampa Bay are relentless. You've got to get that puck past the blue line. Can you tell I'm a little bit more awake for this one than usual? Which is saying something, because the last game started at 8 PM and this one started at 1. So here we are. Although I think it was an offside on Tampa. Vetrano and Hagel, bit of pushing and shoving, bit of extracurricular activity as some might call it. Any thoughts on the Giranov contract? 1 year, 2.9 mil. I mean, sure. Doesn't sound like a huge overpayment. I don't really know how he did this year. That doesn't sound like a bad contract by any means. Put your helmet back on, Vetrano. You can't play if you don't have your helmet on. Oh, there's a shot that's come off for the Rangers, so the shots are actually 2-2. Interesting. Okay, well, I'll update that. But still a 1-0 lead for Tampa. But the puck is in the Rangers zone. Are we getting any more drop frames? We dropped a few frames, but other than that, we should be okay. So apologies for the drop frames once again. Let's keep going. So, the Rangers have been given the shot on goal again. So the shots are 3-2 now in favour of the Rangers. Wow, save percentage of 500. Shesterkin, that's not very good, is it? Oh, that's a good shot from Ruta. Was that goaltender interference, or did Keandre Miller push him into him? Is that going to be a penalty? What's happening here, ref? Because there was contact made with Shesterkin. It just depends on whether the Rangers player pushed him in. What's going on here? What's the call? Looks like it might be is it a penalty? Yes. Oh, wait. Hang on a minute. Apparently, they say it might be a goal. The puck went in the net? Wait, what's going on here? So, the puck's out of the blue line, he shoots it. Yeah, that's not a goal. Why would you call that a goal? The puck went wide, guys. What are you talking about? The call on the ice was no goal. Of course it was. There was no goal. It didn't even go in the goal. What are we doing here, refs? Come on, wake up. It's not even an afternoon game, fellas. Come on. What are we playing at here, boys? Call on the ice is no goal. Of course it is. Shots are 3-3 now, apparently. So shots are all evened up, but Tampa have the early goal. So 14:50. Wow, it's already been 5 minutes in the first period. God, just goes to show you how quickly the game goes when you're having technical issues. But we seem to be doing okay. The horn went off in the middle of play. Oh, did it? Oh, okay, that might be why. Nate, see, this is why I need you guys around. I've got it muted. But yeah, no, that's a really good call. Because of that, can they give the Rangers like 3 goals? You know, just for the fun of it, you know? You know, like why not? Like give the Rangers a goal, you know? Or like 3 or like 7. Like 7 goals. 10. Just give them all the goals, you know? Cuz like why not? I'm joking. Before anybody asks, I'm joking. Okay, that was a block shot in front. Looks like who was that? Maroon? No, Killord might have got in the way of that shot. Right, Rangers, you've got to clear this puck out. You don't do it again. I think that was another block shot. So the Lightning have the puck in the zone. They're playing pretty strong to start the period. I'd be happy if I were the Lightning. I mean, you've got the 1-goal lead, so you can't really complain. Although, if things continue like they did last time, the Rangers led in the game, and then Tampa ended up winning. So if that could be the storyline flipped this time round, I'll take it. I'll take it. No complaints here. But I guess we'll have to wait and see, won't we? Well, won't we? Oh, excuse me. Needed to burp halfway through and it gave me a voice crack. 47 seconds of offensive zone time for the Rangers, whereas a minute 30 for the Tampa Bay Lightning. And Tampa's going on a power play. Was that Ryan Reeves? At least it wasn't Jacob Trouba this time. Is that a good thing? So, Tampa have the chance to take a 2-0 lead early in this game. I think that's a tripping call on Ryan Reeves. I'm sorry, but Ryan Reeves has been so ineffective since, like, Game 2 of the playoffs. I'm sorry, but, like, I don't want to be that guy, but Ryan Reeves, he was brought in to bring toughness and hitting. I have not seen Ryan Reeves throw a legitimate body check since Game 2 of the first round. Maybe that's just me. Maybe I'm being too hard on him. If I am, do let me know, guys, because I don't want to be unnecessarily hard on him, but my goodness, I have not seen him be effective at all. Like, there's a reason he's been scratched during previous playoff runs, because if he's injured, then okay. But if he's injured, don't put him in the lineup. Don't put him in the lineup if he's injured. Hey, Carlos. Welcome back to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. So yeah, we're here to watch Game 4, and early on in the game, Tampa have a 1-0 lead. Which isn't very good, is it? I'm not trying to come across, like, more frustrated. Like, I'm genuinely, like, interested to see how this game goes, but, you know, you just see... I just want it to be competitive. I don't want one team to completely dominate the other team. Like, that's not fun to watch. It is if you're a Tampa Bay Lightning fan, but if you're a New York Rangers fan or a fan of basically any other team, you want to see a competitive game. It's the Eastern Conference Finals, for God's sake. Like, make the game competitive, boys. Let's go. Anyways. Let's go. So, shots are 4-3 in favour of the New York Rangers, but unfortunately, the Tampa Bay Lightning, well, it depends on who you ask as to whether it's fortunate or not. The Tampa Bay Lightning have the lead, and there's Emily Kaplan. I think she's a really good ringside reporter. Just checking something. There we go. Now that the Oilers are out, your Rangers now have 100% of my support. Thank you very much, Jethram. By the looks of it, we might need it, because the Rangers are not playing very well to start this game. Not very well at all. So, a power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning with about 6.5 minutes gone in the game. So that's not fun. But we'll see how it goes. So, 1:50 left to go in this power play, and Tampa have the puck in the zone. Kucherov with the chance. Kucherov has the puck along the wall. Passes it back to Hedman. Hedman takes the shot. It's deflected in front. Stamkos has it over to Perry. Back to Hedman at the point. Hedman passes it to Kucherov. Kucherov back to Hedman. Back to Kucherov. To Corey Perry. Oh, that's a great save by Igor Shesterkin. That's a great save. So shots are 4 apiece now, according to the NHL app. The NHL app is actually working today, so that's good. Very happy about that. I love watching the fans at the glass, like, trolling the players on the ice. That is a lot of fun, I will give them that. As long as it's like, as long as they're not doing things that, like, hurling absolute abuse at the players. If they're just, like, poking a bit of fun, it's great, you know? I was an Oilers fan, still am, but I want the Rangers to win now. Yes, please. Let's go, Rangers, please win Game 4. So, about 30 seconds gone in this power play. And Shesterkin stood very tall for that shot. That wasn't an easy save to make, especially on a guy like Corey Perry. Kucherov. Oh, Shesterkin. Oh, no. Oh, no. No, you cannot class that as a goal, guys. You're pushing him into the net. Like, come on. Like, Tampa, I know you're dominant on the power play, but come on, fellas. Come on, fellas. Wow, $1 billion organization's website is working for once. I can't believe it. Tell me about it, Steven, you know? It's great. So, Tampa are probably going to argue that that's a goal. I would argue that Shesterkin made the save, and then Tampa started pushing his pads into the net. Obviously, I'm going to say that as a Rangers fan, but that's exactly what happens. Corey Perry comes and pushes his stick, pushes his pads over the line, and we don't even see if the puck's across the line. So, the puck is right under his right pad, and then he gets pushed in by Perry. So, I would say that's a no-goal. That should not be a goal, because they've literally pushed his pads, and the whistle should go. Obviously, I didn't hear the whistle if there was one. But that should not be a goal. Because Shesterkin, he has the puck. It does go over the line, but only after Corey Perry pushes his pads to push his momentum that way. If they make this a goal, then I would be absolutely stunned. And I think that's a ridiculous call to make. Not as a Rangers fan, but as a hockey fan. So, are they reviewing this? They're reviewing this, okay. The puck crosses the line after Perry makes contact, so that's goaltender interference. It's not a penalty, but he interferes with the goalie. He literally pushes the pads of the goalie. So I cannot see how you could call that a goal. You cannot push the goalie's pads over the line. After the abysmal performance from the rest and the reviews from the Oilers series, I have no faith that they'll make the correct call here. I mean, yeah, we are also talking about NHL officiating, so... See, look, the puck's not across the line. Corey Perry pushes his pads, pushes his body's momentum towards the net. Puck crosses the line. Let's have a look. Good, we have a no-goal. Thank you very much, referees. That is the correct call to make. You can disagree with it all you want, but that is the correct call. I'm sorry. And I'm not even saying this as like as a Rangers fan or anything. Like, if that goal had gone in for the Rangers, I would be saying the exact same thing. The exact same thing. I wouldn't be happy with it. That would be the correct result. So, yep. So, 1:25 left to go on the power play. Now the Rangers really need to kill this one. Oh, good. Clear there by Ryan Lindgren. Attaboy. So, Hedman with the puck. Oh, they got one right. Yes, exactly, Peter. Phew. Sigh of relief there. Like, the Rangers managed to get a call in their favour. That didn't happen in the earlier series, let's be honest. Oh, that's a lovely clear out the zone again. Let's go. A minute left to go in this power play. If the Rangers can kill this penalty, that's some solid momentum they've hopefully built themselves up. So, Corey Perry with the puck. Back to Hedman. Hedman to Stamkos. Back to Hedman. Hedman with the puck at the point. To Kucherov. To Perry again. That's a great save by Shesterkin. Point blank, in a dangerous scoring area, he gets the job done. Oh no! Keandre Miller, you've got to clear that puck! Luckily, there wasn't a goal at that point. They're really going to Perry on that one-timer. They're really wanting to send that puck to the middle of the ice, Kucherov to Perry, and then one-time it. But luckily, he's connected on a few of them, but Shesterkin's managed to stand tall and make the save. That's a great play by Andrew Cobb. Attaboy. Clear that out. Oh, here's a good chance here for Tampa. There you go. Tyler Mott, clear that puck down, and the power play is over. Let's go. So the shots are 5-4 in favour of the Lightning. I think they got 1 or 2 shots on goal on that power play. Now, Ryan Reeves, you are forbidden from taking any more penalties in this game. Please, we don't need it. Oh, who just got hit? Did Ryan Lindgren get hit with the puck in the face? That dude has already suffered enough this postseason. Come on, guys. Okay, so yeah, shots are 5-4. Oh, and the NHL app is having a problem again. That's great. Just what you like to see. Oh, NHL app. Never change. So there might be some more shots, but the app's having a bit of a moment by the looks of it, so I can't update it. Wonderful. So 10:50 left to go in the first period. Tampa score really early on. All the shots now 6-4 in favour of Tampa. They finally updated the scoreline. So yeah, Ryan Lindgren's in a bit of pain on the bench. I mean, it's a playoff game and Ryan Lindgren's playing in it. Like, at this point, are we surprised that Ryan Lindgren's managed to pick up some kind of ailment? The guy he literally is an injury magnet. Whether it's the way that he plays or just the luck that he has, he gets hit right in the foot by that attempted dump in. Oh, that poor guy. Hasn't he suffered enough? And then a great opportunity here by Corey Perry. Did that go off the post? Oh, good opportunity for Perry. So scoring chances. The Lightning have had 5. The Rangers have had 1. Well, considering one team's had a power play and the other hasn't, I'm not surprised. Although that being said, the Rangers do need to play better. Let's go, Rangers. Come on. You got to get something going on here, boys. You have not had a good start to this game. Let's pick it up and let's go. That was a point-blank slap shot to his body. Yep. Ryan Lindgren is the Terminator. He literally cannot die. And as a Rangers fan, that is, like, whilst I'd never want to see a player get injured, if that's what's happening, I'm glad he's on our team. So let's go, Rangers. Let's do this, boys. So shots are 6-4 in favour of the Lightning. So even though Tampa have pretty much dominated play, the shots are relatively equal. Offensive zone time, 3 minutes for Tampa. Of course, they had a 2-minute power play, and 53 seconds for the Rangers. So the Rangers really need to find a way to get in the zone and get some sustained zone time, because otherwise this is going to be a very long night for them. So let's go. Here we go, boys. Ryan Lindgren with the puck in the Rangers zone. Let's get it going. The kid line's out there. Let's get some momentum from the young guns. Oh, good takeaway attempt from Philip Hedl, but the smart defensive play from the Lightning managed to get it out the zone. Just over 9 minutes left to go in this first period. What's going to happen? Let's find out. Luckily, the stream seems to be working now, so that's good. Thanks for sticking around despite the issues. Kevin Rooney had a chance, but that was blocked in front, so at least the Rangers managed to get in the zone, and that looked like a pretty solid scoring possibility, but Kevin Rooney, of course, his shot was blocked. All of his shots are blocked, I'm pretty sure. No offense to Kevin Rooney, but you're not exactly going to him for scoring, are you? It's nice if he pots a goal or two, but you're not exactly expecting it from him, are you? I feel like I'm being unnecessarily cruel to all the Rangers players tonight. I don't know whether it's the poor start for the Rangers or the poor start to the stream with the technical difficulties. I need to lighten up a little bit. I feel like I'm being a little bit too mean. Like, being mean isn't really my MO anymore. I like to kind of just, like, be chill. Hopefully, the stream's still interesting for you guys. I apologise if I'm being a bit too negative, but I'll work on it. I'll do better. Why not both? Fair enough. Thunderstorms here. We had a power flicker. If I disappear, it's just... No worries, Jethro man. Thanks for coming out anyway. I appreciate it. But now we're about halfway through the first period. I will remind you that Super Chat is an option. should you guys wish to help support the channel a little bit further. You do not have to, of course. It is not compulsory, but I do appreciate it when you send a couple of bucks my way. It does help support the channel a lot, and I am very grateful for it. But once again, you do not have to. It is entirely up to you. I just like to remind you that the option's there just in case you like to. I like to do it before the game, midway through a period, and during the intermission. During each intermission. That might be too much for you guys, and if that's the case, let me know, and I won't mention it as much. Like, I do want your thoughts on that, but I like to mention it just in case anybody's thinking about it, or thinking, oh, like, I'd like to help support the channel a little bit more, but I'm not quite sure how to do it. So, the option is there. It's the little $sign down by the chat window. So, feel free. Or don't. It's up to you. Do whatever you want. I don't care. I'm not your boss. I'm not your dad. As long as you're having fun, I'm having fun. So, let's do this. So, yes, talking about the stats so far this game. Offensive zone time, face-offs. The Rangers are 33%, but they do have a face-off in the Lightning zone, and they win it. So, good job, Rangers. Here we go. That wasn't a very good shot attempt. Who's got the puck? The fourth line's out for the Rangers. Not sure what they're planning here. Like, their actual strategy in the zone, not like having the fourth line out there. The fourth line's okay. It's obviously a lot better when Barclay Goodrow's on it, but well, that's an icing for the Lightning. So shots are now 6-5. Oh, excuse me, in favour of the Tampa Bay Lightning. So the Rangers managed to avoid a bit of a scare early on in this game. I mean, well, I say that, it's 1-0 Tampa. It could be worse. That's kind of the attitude I've taken with this start. It could be worse. Could be better, but it could be a lot worse. So the first line's out there for the Rangers now. Let's see if they can get something going. So Adam Fox over to Ryan Lindgren, the Terminator. Shot on goal, that's a save by Vasilevsky. Puck goes out of the rink. Okay, so shots are 6-6. So shots are all tied up. The only difference is the 1 for Tampa and the 0 for the Rangers. Well, let's see how the rest of this game goes, shall we? Yeah, talking about Vasilevsky's numbers. First 2 games, 9 goals allowed on 62 shots. Last game, 2 goals allowed on 30 shots. So Vasilevsky been solid at home in Game 3, but in Games 1 and 2, he looked vulnerable. He didn't look like the normal Vasilevsky we see. And, you know, everybody's human. That is to be expected every once in a while. But let's see how the rest of this period goes. Rangers managed to keep the forecheck going. There's a good opportunity to Chris Kreider, but can't quite connect for anything. Ryan Lindgren tries to pinch in. Oh, Zibanejad has to come back. Stamkos has a chance, but it rolls off his stick at the last moment. Dodged a bullet there. You don't want Stamkos in on a breakaway. That's not a good idea by any means. But the Rangers have the puck in their own zone. Vetrano has to come back. Ryan Lindgren's got the puck behind the Rangers' net, so let's see what happens here now, shall we? K'Andre Miller takes the puck. I have been very impressed for the most part with K'Andre Miller this season. He's had a breakout year, and he's only going to get better in my opinion. Like, he's been solid. Oh, it's an icing for the Rangers, so either the player that tipped the puck didn't quite reach the red line, or he didn't touch it at all. I thought he did, but I'm not there, so what does it matter what I think? I'm not a referee. That was a good attempt by Stamkos. He just, like, uses his positioning to try and keep hold of that puck, but it just rolls off his stick at the one moment he needs it there. Oh, that's got to be irritating if you're Stamkos, because you're thinking, I've got a prime scoring chance here. Don't have much room to make something happen, but I've got a prime opportunity. Let's make it happen, you know? And then it just rolls off his stick, so defensive zone face-off, and the Rangers win it. Nice face-off win by Andrew Cobb. And the puck has cleared out the zone, but not far enough for icing. Hedman has the puck behind the net. That's a good... Wow, that's a great transition play for the Lightning. A chance here for Andre Palat, and that's a good defensive play there by Andrew Cobb. Smart play there. Rangers look to break out. Dump the puck in. Vasilevsky makes a play. Vasilevsky is just cool, calm, and collected, isn't he? Oh, here's a 2-on-1 for Tampa. It's a lovely save by Shesterkin. Oh, do the Rangers have an opportunity the other end? Oh, Panarin makes a move. Oh, if that had connected with Goodrow, that would have been a lovely scoring opportunity. That's a great play by Philip Hedl to keep the puck in the zone, but Adam Fox is forced back. Shots are 7-6 now in favour of Tampa. Wow, Panarin with a lovely move past the defenseman, but just couldn't quite connect on that pass. I mean, to be fair, Goodrow had like 2 different players around him, so it was difficult to pull the pass off, but obviously if any player could do it, it's Artemi Panarin, right? So, yeah, shots are 7-6, 6:23 left to go in this first period. Bogosian has the puck, back to the point, looks like it was deflected, but deflected wide. Corey Perry has it now, trying to cycle that puck. The kid line is hemmed in their own zone, and they can't get the puck out. There's a good poke check there by Shesterkin on Corey Perry, though. Here we go. Ryan Lindgren clears the puck out, but not far enough for icing? No, that's got to be waved off because the defense made a change for Tampa, so they waved that off. I'm telling you, Rangers are going to score. It'll be the kid line. I'm hoping so, Jethram. I'm really hoping so, because the Rangers need a bit of life here. They've been hemmed in their own zone for far too long in this first period. They have not got any sustained zone time whatsoever. Oh, that's a great play to Kreider. Kreider with an opportunity here. What's he going to do with it? Circles round the net. Looking for an opportunity here. Circles round the entire length of the zone. Puck gets deflected. Chris Kreider's got it again. Oh, passes it back. That's not a very good opportunity in my opinion. Okay, Justin Braun with the puck. Braden Schneider passes the puck up to Kreider again. He's got an opportunity. He tries the fake. A shot on Vasilevsky, but it's saved. So shots are 7-6 now. Or, no, sorry, 7-7. Shots are even. Okay, Andre Miller's got the puck deep in the zone. This is what we needed. Some sustained zone time, boys. Let's go. Vetrano with it. He takes a shot. It goes wide. Kreider's trying to get it. Come on, boys. Oh, that's a great clear by Tampa, though. 3-2 New York Rangers, I say. I hope that's the final score. I'd take that any day. Yeah, shots are even at 7 apiece. The Rangers are starting to get a bit of sustained zone time late in this period now, which is good. But Tampa are just being Tampa, you know? They know what they're doing. They've been in this situation several times before. And usually, well, the last few years, they've been the team that comes out on top. So where is the puck now? Justin Braun's trying to make the play in the Rangers zone. He's on Nick Paul. Pretty solid defensive play by Justin Braun there. The fourth line's out. Schneider makes the play. Oh, Tyler Mott tries to intercept that, but not quite doing. The puck is sent down, and it's an icing call. Okay, so the shots are apparently 8-7 in favour of the Rangers. So the Rangers have taken the lead in shots again. And there's an icing on the Lightning, so let's see how this goes. We've got 4 minutes left to go in the first period. This first period's gone pretty quick, I must admit. I find that when I really get into watching what's happening with the game and the chat's quite quiet, the periods go so quickly. That was a really good save on Shesterkin by that earlier chance from Stamkos. It pops out of his glove, but still, like, that's a difficult player to stop a shot from. He knows what he's doing. I have no idea how the Rangers are leading in shots. They're getting some decent opportunities. Oh, that's a good pass by Kopp. But Goodrow can't quite connect on the following pass. Nice play by Adam Fox. Let's go, Rangers. Here we go to Artemi Panarin. Don't make that cross-ice pass, please, Panarin. See, what are you doing there? You know it's going to roll off his stick because you passed it too hard, dude. And then it leads to a potential odd man rush the other way. Like, come on, Panarin. You know better than that. Okay, so that's probably going to be an icing. Yep, that's an icing on the Rangers with 3:27 left to go. Have you ever done a video on the last Rangers Cup? Have I missed that if you've done that? I haven't done a video specifically focused on the last Rangers Cup, but I have mentioned it in previous videos. And I did a video on Elite Prospects where I talked about the last Rangers Cup as well, which was quite fun. And I thought it was quite a good video. So, 3:16 or 3:27, sorry, left to go in the first period. Tampa win the face-off in the Rangers zone after the icing, so not the best play from them. Panarin, he tries to get it out. He almost does. Barclay Goodrow clears it. I have really liked Barclay Goodrow. Minji, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Oddman Rush is your name, though. Yes, it is. But I don't want Tampa to get one. No, Tampa can't have any of them. Only the Rangers can. Oh, there's a good opportunity, but Stamkos with the deflection attempt, but doesn't quite connect, or it just goes wide. Palat with the initial shot, and then Stamkos with the deflection attempt. Rangers are hemmed in their zone again, but they did get some offensive zone time, but not enough. I think is the best way to put it. Right, the kid line's out there for... Well, no, the kid line's partially out there. Panarin's still on the ice and Goudreau's still on the ice, but Philip Heedle's managed to make the change. But how is Heedle on the ice? He's not playing wing. And Barclay Goodrow's the centre on this line. So how does that work? Or did Andrew Kopp take the face-off and he played centre? I don't know. But anyway, 2 minutes 15 left to go in this period. The shots are still 8-7 in favour of the Rangers. I just had to look past my webcam just to double check that was the case. Oh, hey, Von Hook. How's it going, man? It's you. Nice to see you, bud. How's it going? The puck gets cleared down the Tampa zone, but Vasilevsky, it hits him, so no icing on the play. Is that an icing? Nope, Shesterkin plays the puck, so it wasn't an icing. Which is why he played the puck, not the other way around. Schneider with the pass to Zibanejad. That's a good play. Oh, doesn't quite get it. Oh, he's got it back, though. That's a good play by Zibanejad. Chris Kreider takes a hit to let the puck go round. Don't know what Vetrano was trying with that play, but didn't quite work, let's be honest. And, oh, that's a good shot by Sorelli, but it's quite far out, so Shesterkin will make that save 9 times out of 10. So shots are 9-8 in favour of the Rangers, according to the NHL app. And we have just over a minute left to go in this period. So let's see what happens. Just over a minute left to play. Can the Rangers get a late goal in this first period, or will it be a 1-0 lead for Tampa going into the first intermission? Fourth line's out there with a minute left to go in the period. I'm not quite sure what I think about that. Oh, a big hit on Ryan Reeves by Eric Chernak. See, those are the kind of hits that we want Ryan Reeves to make. And he doesn't make them. Why are you here then, dude? Oh, the stutter step by Adam Fox. Stutters to Lindgren. Lindgren has it. Over to Rooney. Rooney has the puck in the zone. 30 seconds left to go. A shot attempt there. Ryan Reeves tries to get the rebound. Another chance. Oh, that's a good shot, but there was no players for the Rangers out in front. And the rebound was taken care of by the Rangers. Or by the Lightning, I should say. 10 shots to 8 in favour of the Rangers after, towards the end of the first period. Andre Miller with a shot, but that's blocked in front. Any final attempts? Looks like Adam Fox is going to touch the puck. 5 seconds left to go. Passes it to Andre Miller. And that's it. So at the end of the first period, the Tampa Bay Lightning get an early goal. They don't score on the power play, but they get an early goal in the game to take the lead 1-0. Okay. So, if you were watching the game, what do you think about that first period? I mean, Tampa dominated for the most part, especially really early on in the game. You know how I said, for those of you who watched game... Was it game 2? And that I said the fact that, like, if I was a Tampa fan, I'd be really happy the fact that the Rangers were only leading 1-0 after the first period or something like that. I feel like that as a Rangers fan right now. The fact that it's only 1-0 to Tampa, like, that's a good feeling. Like, that's good. It could have been a lot worse. Last 5 minutes were better for New York, but I would expect a stern talking to from Gallant during the intermission. Michael, I agree. However, Gerard Gallant's quite a passive coach when it comes to that. He lets from what I've heard, he lets the leaders in the locker room, the Zibanejads, the Kreiders, he lets them do the talking. Which, you know, if it's coming from the players themselves, I respect that. Like, who are they going to listen to more? Gerard Gallant or Chris Kreider or Mika Zibanejad or Barclay Goodrow? Barclay Goodrow could get in that locker room right now and be like, look, guys, do we want to win this cup? I want to win a 3rd consecutive cup, and I want to win it with you guys. Let's show that we actually want to win it, you know? Let's play our game and force them to play our game as opposed to the other way around. But anyway, do you know a song called All the Small Things? Of course I do. Blink-182, All the Small Things. Love that song. What else we got? I have the Avalanche winning it all. Oh, Minji, no. No. Trivia time. Who has the most wins by a New York Rangers goalie during the playoffs? I believe it's Henrik Lundqvist. Because then, second is Mike Richter, isn't it? Is that right, Jethram? I believe that's right. It's Lundqvist, then Richter, right? Because Lundqvist surpassed Richter during his career, didn't he? But yeah, I have a really exciting video or a new potential series planned for my channel with the first episode hopefully going out on Thursday if I manage to get it done in time. But yeah, you keep an eye out. If you like hockey video games and you like me playing hockey video games in a very specific setting for a series that could last like a good 20 episodes, but each of them being very interesting, check it out on Thursday, hopefully. I've been editing, I recorded and edited a lot of the video today, so hopefully it'll be good to go by the time that we finish up, or by the time Thursday rolls around. So I'm really excited for this one. I think it could be very interesting. Your water bottle is tripping me out. Hey, Dutch, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Yeah, it's a green water bottle, and I'm on a green screen. So yeah, I love to joke it's my invisible water bottle. I'm drinking the air. Some of you might remember that I'm drinking the hydrogen from the air. That's a throwback. Which teams do you think will make the playoffs that haven't made them this year? I wouldn't be surprised if Detroit made it next year. If they get competent goaltending and decent defense, then, I mean, you could say that about most teams, though, couldn't you? Well, if the team wasn't as bad as they are this season, then they'll make the playoffs. Well, duh. Let me have a look at the standings of the teams that didn't make the playoffs. Excuse me, I just burped. The Islanders. Actually, the Islanders. Yeah, I think the Island. But they don't have Barry Trotz now. I think the Islanders could make the playoffs. I think Buffalo could sneakily make the playoffs. Philadelphia might make the playoffs because they seem to go 1 year, they miss it. The next year, they make it. Vegas, I think, will make the playoffs next year. I would be genuinely surprised if they didn't. If they're a healthy team next season, they will make the playoffs next year. And then, other than that, the Arizona Coyotes. You know that's what's going to happen, don't you? You know that's what's going to happen. They're going to play in this 5,000-seat arena. They're going to be the laughingstock of the NHL and the sporting world, pretty much. And they're still going to make the playoffs. And there's going to be teams that have to turn up to a 5,000-seat arena to play a playoff game. It's crazy. Imagine the Sabres made the playoffs. I do stuff. Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hey, if the Sabres make the playoffs, they are starting to get a pretty decent team there. Like, I think they're looking good now. They're starting to find their rhythm, you know? As an Avs fan, I really want to see an Avs-Rangers final. Me too. My boss is a Rangers fan. Good man. Or good person. You never said whether it was a man or a woman. Or something in between. So that was a little bit preemptive of me. My apologies. And I want to bet him that if the Avs win, I get promoted. If the Rangers win, can I get promoted? I don't have a job with you guys, but do I get a promotion? Do I get promoted to, like... What would a promotion be? Like, 100k sub-channel? 100k views per video? That would be a decent promotion. I'd take that. I've literally already had, like, a dozen videos that have hit 100k views, so... Give me that. I'd like that. Bold predictions with Odd Man. I think a lot of those predictions were fair, though. Because a lot of those teams are legit playoff teams. They just ran into injuries or COVID issues, you know? Except for the Coyotes, they were just kind of a bit of a dumpster fire. But that's the way that sports go, isn't it? Because sports love to laugh at us, you know? Islanders, I think, had a solid team. I agree. That early start and those COVID problems early on in the season screwed their entire year. Because after that, they were a playoff team. You get onto Sportsnet like you deserve, my guy. Oh, I hope so. Oh, imagine me getting hired by Sportsnet. I feel like I'd be... I feel like... Imagine if Sportsnet come to me and be like, Odd Man Rush, we want to hire you. And then they check my content and they're like, actually, I feel like I'm not the best for, like, legit TV. I feel like I'm a little bit too blunt in my opinion sometimes. I can't do the whole, like, rein it in kind of thing. You know? Or can I? I mean, you guys let me know. Would I fit on Sportsnet? Let me know. On a side note, do you think the Coyotes will move at some point? I think they should. I don't think it's a case of will they, because I don't think they will. But should they? Yeah, I think they should. I'm sorry to all the Arizona Coyotes fans out there, which there are some. Like, you can laugh and joke about it all you want, but there are Arizona Coyotes fans out there. And I have the utmost respect for that fan base. But this team is losing the league money. It's losing other teams' money. And they don't even have a legitimate arena. Yes, they might get this Tempe arena sorted out, but they should never have been in this in this situation to begin with, poor management, poor culture within that organization. They have been mediocre, if not downright terrible, ever since they moved there. I don't think they should be in Arizona anymore. And I genuinely feel sorry for Coyotes fans, because they deserved better. The passionate fans in Arizona have deserved a better organization than what they were given. And if that organization had been competent for at least a season, not even for a couple of years, but just for 1 year, if they'd shown even an ounce of competence, then they would deserve to remain there. But they haven't shown that, so they don't deserve it. Plenty of other teams have moved for far less. And I don't care if it's Gary Bettman's, like, favourite team or whatever. If it's Gary Bettman wants to make it work. It hasn't worked. The team has hemorrhaged money every single year it's been there. It hasn't worked. Move the team. It will benefit the league, because then teams aren't paying for their mistakes. Teams aren't paying to make up their losses. Teams don't want to do that. We want like, you're a business, right? So say you have an asset that you've pumped a lot of money into, you've pumped a lot of time into, and you've really tried to make it work. But despite all of your efforts, that asset is still hemorrhaging money, and to the point where other organizations and other assets of yours are losing money because of it. Very valuable franchises or very valuable assets that make the predominant amount of your money are having to foot the bill for this other franchise. Any other business would go, we need to cut our losses here, and we need to find a more profitable venture. That is what a business does. And at the end of the day, the NHL is a business. We can say what we want about sports and the love of the game. The NHL is a business. Why haven't they looked at this from a business perspective, moved the team to a profitable area? I'm sorry, I just don't get it. Wow, that was a rant about the Arizona Coyotes I wasn't expecting to make today, but hopefully that was somewhat intelligible. I think Odd Man would be fantastic for Sportsnet. Knowledgeable presentation, overall performance of the videos. Oh, thank you, man. That's very kind of you. What else? My Atlantic Division predictions. Panthers, Leafs, Lightning, Red Wings, Senators, Sabres, Habs, Bruins. Bruins at number 8. I mean, I know the Bruins are probably going to take a step back this year, but the bottom of their division, I don't think so. What else did we have? What about the Canucks? I do stuff. The Canucks are just stuck in mediocrity, in my opinion. I don't think they're a good enough team to make the playoffs. Okay, now I want to go. I want to vent. I want to vent about Canucks fans. Now, I'm not saying this about all Vancouver Canucks fans. So if you are a Vancouver Canucks fan, I don't want you to take offense to this unless the stuff that I'm talking about describes you. Okay? I think that's fair. If I say certain things and you're like, wait a minute, that's me, then I apologize, but this needs to be said. The two fan bases that I find the most unbearable, and I'm not saying there are no good eggs in these groups. There are plenty of passionate fans from both of these fan bases who deserve to see success for their organizations. But the two most, the most diabolical fan bases, especially on Twitter, which of course is a cesspool in and of itself, but regardless, Toronto Maple Leafs, Vancouver Canucks. I extremely dislike seeing interactions from Leafs fans and Canucks fans, because I'm sorry, but the large majority of them are just so delusional. Like all this JT Miller stuff throughout the season. You're not going to get 14 first-round picks for JT Miller. Yes, he's a good player. Yes. Great. He's not the second coming of Gretzky, though, Vancouver Canucks fans. There are plenty of other players in the NHL better than JT Miller. That's not to say that he's not a good player and wouldn't have fetched you a really good haul of stuff. Not denying that. He's a solid player. You would have definitely got at least a first-round pick and a prospect, if not more. But my goodness. My God. Some of the stuff you saw during the trade deadline and everything, and especially with the Rangers, like, oh, we're going to send JT Miller to the Rangers. We don't want him. Not because he's not a good player, but because your asking price was abysmal. oh, we're going to get 5 first-round picks and we're going to get Igor Shesterkin and Mika Zibanejad for JT Miller. No, you're not, guys. Come on. Let's pump the brakes a little bit, all right? Pump the brakes, please. Please. JT Miller's a solid player. There's no denying that. But my goodness, like, Quinn Hughes is the best defenseman in the NHL. He's a solid defenseman. He's not the best. He's not the best. He's not the best. Elias Pettersson is kind of the epitome of inconsistent. He hasn't taken that next step. Everyone's been waiting for him to, and he hasn't. Bo Horvat's not the best captain in the NHL. He's a solid player. And any team, he's a great leader, and any team would be lucky to have him. But I don't understand why Vancouver Canucks fans, or the, like, really irritating ones, think that all of their players are the second coming of Wayne Gretzky. They're not. Thatcher Demko isn't the next Henrik Lundqvist. Okay? Like, chill. Please. Just be happy with the great players that you've got and stop trying to hype them up as the next big thing. You've got a decent team, but it's not good enough. The Vancouver Canucks are a team that are good enough to make the playoffs just about, but not good enough to go anywhere with it. They are stuck in mediocrity, and a lot of that is to do with the moves that Jim Benning made. Now, let's be honest, for the most part, he was a terrible general manager, and I genuinely feel sorry for Canucks fans for the stuff that he put you through. He was not a very good general manager. Now, there's nothing wrong with supporting the Vancouver Canucks. Don't get me wrong. If you support the Canucks, absolutely. And there are so many great Vancouver Canucks fans out there. Like you, I do stuff. There's so many great Vancouver Canucks fans that deserve to see their team win a Stanley Cup. But the reason those ones are deserving and are great fans compared to the delusional ones is because the great ones realise that their team isn't perfect and isn't incredible, and all of their players are somehow better than absolutely everybody else's players, because they're not, because otherwise you'd be winning the cup every single year, and last time I checked, your franchise hasn't even won one. So, let's pump the brakes, guys. Anyway, I think the intermission is getting on a little bit now. I think it's actually almost coming to an end, so before the second period starts, I just want to remind you that super chats are an option. If you want me to rant about a specific topic, then feel free to send me a super chat. I will absolutely rant about the topic. As you can see, I'm kind of in a ranty mood today. I'm in an anti-ranter mood today, and I'm not quite sure why. I love jumping into streams where they rant. Hey, Kiwi boy, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Krabby, oh sorry, I forgot to say hello to you, Krabby. How are you? Don't say Connor Garland is the next coming of Wayne Gretzky. Exactly, everyone's like, oh, Connor Garland, he's a solid player. We're going to get 2 first-round picks for him. You're not. You're not going to get 2 first-round picks for Connor Garland. And if a team does give the Vancouver Canucks 2 first-round picks for Connor Garland, the rest of the NHL should consider them the laughingstock, because that's a ridiculous return. Connor Garland's a great hockey player. He's solid. He's a solid second option. He's a solid guy that you put him into a lineup. Imagine like putting him into Pittsburgh's lineup. Like you put him into Pittsburgh's top 6. He's a great complementary piece, you know? But he's not a play driver. He's not a leader, like offensively and like on the ice, you know? At least in my opinion anyway. That maybe I'm wrong. Leafs are the worst fan base. Yeah, don't get me started about the Leafs. I'm sorry, but until you win a playoff round, nothing you guys say, nothing Leafs fans say about the playoffs, except, boy, I do hope the Leafs win this round. I don't want to hear any predictions where people say the Leafs are going to take the first round. Plain and simple. I will believe it when I see it. And don't get me wrong, there are so many good, solid Leafs fans. I really hope that the Leafs win a playoff series. I want them to win. So many fans have suffered for the last 20 years because their team have been unable to win just a series, let alone the Stanley Cup. You know? I want to see them just make it through to the second round. Just to see how hype everyone would be. That's basically their Stanley Cup at this point. Kind of similar to how Florida reacted when they won their series this year. Yeah, they got swept by Tampa in the second round. They should have been close to winning the cup, but they didn't. But Like, at least you made progress. The Leafs, I think the Leafs have a really good group of players, and yes, coming up against Tampa in the first round and coming one game away from winning it is still a heartbreaking loss, and they did it again, and history's repeated itself once more, but at the same time, like, you've got to find a way to get past it. Nobody cares how they do it anymore, they just have to do it. I'm at the point, I don't want to laugh about the Leafs anymore. It's not funny anymore. Just figure it out, guys. Seriously. Figure it out. I don't care what demons you've got. The Maple Leafs of today should not have the demons of 50 years ago. They should not have the demons of the last time they won a playoff round. The demons of the last few years, yes. They are your demons to conquer and exercise. But everything else, you've got to forget about that. That had nothing to do with you. It's not your fault that the Leafs haven't won a cup since 67. But it is your guys' responsibility to win a playoff round. Especially those big guys who are getting paid a lot of money in order to bring success to that organization. Get it done, guys. There's no excuses anymore. Get it done. But anyway, the second period's beginning now. Griffin Reinhardt retired today. Nero, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Hope you guys are enjoying my intermission rants. Guys, get some topics lined up for the second intermission. I want to rant about some more stuff, especially if the Rangers allow a few more goals and are down even more by the second period. I'll have a lot of frustration I want to vent, and I'll vent it by talking about other teams. But yeah, Nero, Griffin Reinhardt retired on Sunday, I believe. It wasn't quite today, but it was recently, so yeah, you are correct. Played his last season, played his last season with the Belfast Giants. So the shots have been changed to 10-7 in favour of Tampa, but I'm going to leave it 10-8 because they're bound to take another shot at some point. Knowing Tampa and how well they've played so far this game, it'll probably be sooner rather than later. But I digress. Puck is dropped and the Tampa Bay Lightning win the face-off. Good thing is we seem to have moved past our technical issues, which is really good. So thanks for tuning in. The kid line's looking to get something going early on in this second period. See if they can get this forecheck going. That's a decent play. Come on, kid line. Oh, that's a good keep-in by Alexei Lafreniere. Good opportunity here for him, and that's a glove save by Andrei Vasilevsky. Oh, stone cold, that man. Absolutely. He's a killer. He's a franchise killer. If Colorado can break their second round curse, so can the Leafs. I mean, they've got to at some point, right? Like, no excuses now, guys. Figure it out. You've been playing together long enough. You've got the potential to do it. No more excuses. I don't want to hear it's because of this, it's because of that. You've got to do it. And if you don't do it, shut up. Right, Rangers with a chance. That's a great block there. I don't know who blocked that shot, but whoever blocked that for Tampa, that was a solid play. Sacrifice the body, get that block in, and a potential opportunity down the other end of the ice. Oh, and here comes the kid line again. That's a great pass to Kakko on the other side of the ice. Back to Lafreniere. No, goes to K-Andre Miller. Miller, make a good play. Cycles the puck round. Oh, Kakko didn't quite get possession of that. Would have been nice if they did. Alexei Lafreniere just pinching in the zone, trying to get something going here. So the first line's come out for the Rangers. Let's see if they can get something going. That's a decent first shift for the kid line. Ooh, K-Andre Miller with a good shot. So we've got, yeah, the first line's out. I thought Kevin Rooney was out there for a minute. But the shots are now 12-8 in favour of the Rangers. Ooh, Tampa take the puck out the zone. So they had a chance there to kind of cycle the puck round and find an opportunity, but not quite so far. So let's see how we do now. So a shot there. Oh, there's a good opportunity for Tampa. Shot by Sorelli, but that gets blocked, I think. I mean, Tampa, they're doing a good job on this shift. Saved by Shesterkin. So that's a couple of saves there, I think, for Shesterkin. Because Tampa's shots have gone up to 10 now. Damn. Oh, what happened there? Vetrano goes down. He gets up again, so that's good of him. But obviously, he ran into Vasilevsky during last game. So the shots are now 13-10 in favour of the Rangers. So that's good. Not too bad. So about 2.5 minutes gone in this second period. The Rangers have come out a lot stronger to start this period. This is what I wanted to see from them. Barclay Goodrow tries to get that, but the Lightning just flip the puck out. That's a great defensive stick there. Was that by Adam Fox? Of course it was. What a beaut. Adam Fox, when he makes a play that he shouldn't do, it's so glaring because he very rarely makes plays that he shouldn't be making. That's the type of defenseman you want, you know? Where a mistake that he makes is so glaring and so obvious because he never makes mistakes. And the guy's like, what, 23, 24? Adam Fox has 23 points through 20 career playoff games, which is the most by a defenseman in NHL history. Dude's been racking up those points, boys. I thought Miller was a defenseman. Yes, he is. Miller is a defenseman, but he was on the rush. So, but he used to play forward. Every elite player ever. Yeah, Kiwi Boy, that is a very fair point. Every elite player. Oh, here's a chance here for Tyler Mott. I love Tyler Mott. He's such a solid depth player. Good opportunity there on Vasilevsky, but I mean, Vasilevsky was already in position. That would have been a difficult goal to score. You would have really had to put it in a sharp angle there. But the fourth line's back in, and Tyler Mott leading the rush. That's what along the boards and using his size and his strength. I'm fine with that. But you've got to use your strength to your advantage. Oh, Braden Schneider tries to take a shot, but deflected and goes way out. Oh, we've dropped a couple of frames again. Apologies for that, guys. Let me know that the streams are working okay still. Shots are now 14-10 in favour of the Rangers. So, Rangers with a good start here. I'm happy with how the Rangers have started. This second period, I mean. Yeah, we dropped a few frames there, but it looks like it's okay. Honestly, I like cheering the Rangers because Mott is on the team. Such a good guy. Yeah, I can absolutely understand why Canucks fans like Tyler Mott. He is the type of fourth line guy that a championship winning team needs, without a doubt. So face off in the Tampa zone and a great face off win by Cirelli. The Rangers once again having issues on face-offs, but I bet ESPN's been talking about that every 5 seconds. But the Rangers dump the puck in. Try for another cycle. McDonough has the puck. That was a terrible clearing attempt by Ryan McDonough. My goodness. That was like Artemi Panarin levels. No, I'm kidding. I'm not going to go hard on Panarin. But the Rangers have the puck in the zone. They've just got to get something going on this shift. You can't just cycle the puck round. It's Zibanejad, Panarin, and Vetrano. Has Kreider been moved from that line, or is that like a shift in lines? I'm a bit confused as to what that changes there, but anyways, so we're about 5 minutes into the second period, and the Rangers have played a lot better in this period. Oh, Mika Zibanejad trying to make a solid play there, but couldn't quite move past the Tampa defenseman. Igor Shesterkin settles the puck behind the net. We were already 5 minutes down in this second period. That's gone very quick. Oh, come on, Capo. That's interference on Capo Caco. Not necessarily a penalty for interference, but interference nonetheless. Hey, Kelly, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. One good thing for both teams is D'Angelo isn't on either anymore. I agree. He was solid during his tenure with the Rangers, but it just didn't work out, let's be honest. Okay, Andre Miller has it. So this is going to be a real show of whether the Rangers manage to tie this up or whether Tampa is showing that championship caliber experience again. Because if they can manage to shut down the increased offense and the increased pressure by the Rangers, then I think that's a solid play. Then I think they're setting themselves up very nicely. Are we dropping frames again? I do apologise for all the dropped frames. I don't know why we're dropping frames, but apparently we are. So apologies once again. Hopefully the stream works relatively okay. Do keep me updated, guys. I do like to know from you guys if everything's going okay. So the Rangers have 4 shots this period to Tampa's 2, because it's 14-10. Doing very well. Hope it's going well for you too. I'm doing very well, thank you. The Rangers are losing, which kind of sucks. And I've spent the intermission ranting about the Arizona Coyotes, the Vancouver Canucks, and the Toronto Maple Leafs. But other than that, had a great time. Alright, let's go, Rangers. Come on, boys. Let's get this done. Shesterkin with the puck behind the net. I don't know where he's sending that, but he sends it right out of the zone. That's going to be an icing. That wasn't a very good play by Shesterkin. Just pass it to one of your players, dude. I don't know why you're trying to look for the... There's no guy there ready for a breakaway. So Ryan Strome came out for warm-ups. But yeah, he was just like, ow, I am in a lot of pain. This isn't a good idea. So, you know, you're up 2-1. Yes, it would be great to have Ryan Strome there, but if he's not able to play, there's no point having him in the lineup. Like, there's no point. Because he could end up just being a liability more than a positive. So, that's a great play. Oh, Tyler Mott needs to get that deep, but doesn't quite make it. Ryan Reeves on the forecheck. That's a good interception. Clear that puck. There we go. Forecheck gets back to work. Kevin Rooney with the opportunity, but Tampa clear it. Tampa are weathering the storm. I think Rangers are probably my favourite of the original 6 when I think about it. Good. Join the bandwagon for this postseason. We have cookies. I'm not baking them, though. So, find somebody else to bake them for you. Oh, Kucherov tries to move in with an opportunity, but a good defensive play by Frank Vetrano. Frank Vetrano does hustle on the back check. Oh, come on, Panarin. Oh, if he'd managed to get possession of that. Oh, here's a good opportunity. Not quite where Fox was, but still, the Rangers have possession in the zone. Fox with an opportunity. Oh, that just whistles wide. And now it's a 2-on-1 for Tampa. Well, I don't like the look of this. Okay, that's a good play. That's a good defensive play. Kucherov just kind of stutter step there. I'll take it. Like, that could have gone a lot worse. Although Tampa do still have the puck in the zone. McDonough's got it. Sends the puck wide. Sorelli's got it now. Panarin, you got to play defense. Shot from the point. Did that get deflected? No, it just went wide. Okay, then. Come on, boys. Let's do this. Shots are still 14-10. Teams have been getting chances, but they've either been shooting it wide or it's been blocked, because nobody's actually had a legit shot on goal for a long time now. We're talking like 5 minutes. What's your opinion on Kreider? Do you think he's a dirty player? No. And that's not Rangers bias. He's not a dirty player. He's not. Rangers dump the puck in. Oh, Lafreniere with the nice steal. Here we go. Kid line. Hedel. Oh, just shoots that wide. Come on, Hedel. Let's go, son. Did the puck go high and wide? Well, the Rangers did get a shot on goal. So like 15-10 shots on goal. The Rangers make it to the finals and win the cup. I'm giving out 3 season tickets for the Rangers season to people in the stream, counting Old Man Rush a part of that. But those would be expensive, Rangers, man. Those would be very expensive. So about halfway through the period, halfway through the game. And still a 1-0 lead for Tampa. See, these type of games, Tampa, they're in their element. You know, they can shut it down when they need to. And Vasilevsky can shut it down when he needs to. So, okay, puck deflects in from Andrew Kopp, but doesn't quite make it. Oh, the shots are now 16-10 in favour of the Rangers. Okay, I'll take it. Okay, Trouba's got it in the Tampa zone. Shot there. Oh, that's a good attempt. Deflection attempt by Andrew Kopp right in front of Vasilevsky. But Vasilevsky makes the save and gets the whistle, so... Whew. Here we go. So, puck has been stopped. Oh, so Corey Perry gets hit in the hand by a Lindgren shot attempt. So that was the one where he went down on that. Damn. So we're about halfway through the second period, halfway through the game. So I will remind you guys, Super Chat is an option. Should you wish to send a couple of bucks my way and help support the channel a little bit further. You do not have to, of course. It is not compulsory. It's an option. But it's completely up to you guys. But just know that I would very much appreciate it if you did. But you don't have to. So feel free to send a couple of bucks. Or don't. I don't care. Do whatever you want. Anyways. Let's got a message that I just need to send. So bear with me. There's a stoppage play. Okay, I do stuff. Thanks for coming out, bud. Much appreciated. Hopefully see you in the third period then. Hopefully the scoreline is in the Rangers' favour by that point. Let's go Rangers. Bomb, 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 bomb. Love your Whatever Happened to vids. Thank you, man. That's very kind of you. Maybe I might get Odd Man Rush season tickets if the Rangers win the cup. Well, that would be very dumb because I don't live in New York, so that would be a bit of a waste of money there, Oilers, man. Yeah, don't do that. Anyways. So, the only goal of the game was scored 2:38 into the first period, and it was Pat Maroon, his third of the postseason, from Bogosian and Belmar. Belmar gets his first assist of the postseason as well, so the depth shows up for Tampa early in the game, and so far that's the difference maker. God, if this game ends 1-0 and the only goal is scored 2 minutes and 38 seconds in, I'm going to be so mad. Like, come on. So Emily Kaplan is interviewing John Cooper on the bench with 10:06 left to play in this second period. Torin, is that how I say your name, Torin? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful day. How are you? So yeah, we're just about to hit the halfway point. 10 minutes left to go. Odd man rushes. Tampa have had 3. The Rangers have had none. So Tampa's really doing well defensively in this game. They've allowed more shots, but no, they've been doing a really good job defensively, and that's how they've held this lead. Is that a penalty on Tampa? Because Lindgren went down pretty hard. Here's an opportunity. It's not quite an odd man rush. Kop's got a chance. Oh, that's a save by Vasilevsky, but a big rebound. I don't know why he sent the pass there. He could have had a better opportunity with it if he just took it to the net, but I'm not a player, so what would I know? Shots are now 17-10 in favour of the Rangers. So the Rangers are getting more shots. 7-2 in this second period shots. But nothing doing so far. Vasilevsky's just shutting the door. I'm doing great. That's how you say it, and I'm good. Awesome. Glad to hear it, bud. Oh, careful there, Jacob Truber. Careful. You made enough mistakes in Game 3. Let's not make another one here in Game 4, please. So that technically counts as a shot on goal for Tampa because it hit off Truber's glove and then Shesterkin had to make a save. So 17 shots to 11. That's Tampa's first shot in about 8 minutes, I'm pretty sure. Or their second shot in about 8 minutes. They really have not got many shots on goal. So, not the best from them, but they are 1-0 up. So, you can be a bit more picky and choosy when you're winning the game. So, come on, Rangers. You've got to tie this game up at some point. If this game goes 2-0 to Tampa, I think they'll win it. If the Rangers manage to tie this, I think they might win it. I think they'll have the momentum, and I think if they just get one past Vasilevsky, that will go a long way to helping them kind of be like, okay, so we can beat him today. Let's go and beat him again, you know? It's kind of that shift in mentality, you know? Obviously, I might be completely wrong. But yeah, I guess we'll have to wait and see. This has been a pretty decent game so far, though. There's been chances on both ends, but still going with the invisible drink theme. Absolutely, Kiwi boy. Come on, who do you take me for? At least you can say these streams are consistent. Consistently mediocre. So Donna Lalonde, apparently, is she somebody that passed away this year? She managed to get a chance to drink with the cup. Oh, that sucks that she might not be here for a third one if Tampa do end up winning the cup, but, you know, getting the chance to drink from the cup. So I've been to the Hockey Hall of Fame 3 times now, never touched the puck. Not the puck, never touched the Stanley Cup. Haven't earned it. Maybe that, some people are like, well, that's dumb because you're a fan, but like, you know. Keegan, how's it going, bud? Welcome to the stream. Hey, old man, what's your final score prediction? No idea. I'm hoping the Rangers win. I like to subscribe. Thank you, Torin. That's very kind of you. Much appreciated. Oh, excuse me. Just burped. Right, so 8:49 left to go in this second period. The Rangers are looking more like the Rangers during this second period, which is good. The only problem is they haven't scored. Here's a chance, but it's blocked again. It's blocked again. Oh, and Hagel and Frank Vetrano have dropped the gloves. Okay, Frank Vetrano. Let's go! Let's go! Oh, wow, Vetrano's actually holding himself pretty well in this fight. He's actually thrown a couple of solid punches here, whereas Brandon Hagel... Okay, yeah, Vetrano, let's not pull his hair. There you go, attaboy, Vetrano! Attaboy, that was a solid fight from him. Rangers, use that as motivation, please. Oh, and Hagel's like, yeah, let's wave to the crowd. Yeah, you got beaten, bud. It wasn't a huge advantage to Vetrano, but Vetrano was the only one that actually threw some punches in that. Attaboy, Vetrano. Vetrano realizing I need to do something to spark this team. So is it, I assume it's just... Oh no, are the Rangers on the power play? Are the Rangers on the power play? If so, this could be huge. No power play. It showed up for a second on the NHL app and I got all excited, but no. Doesn't look like there's a power play. I mean, to be fair, I don't think there should be one to the Rangers. It'd be nice if we could get a power play at some point in this game, but it's not looking likely. I mean, Hagel did connect for one punch in that at least, but not the best fight from him. The Lightning win the face-off afterwards in Tampa's zone. 8 minutes 30 left to go in this second period. And it's a 1-0 game still, so Tampa have got that early lead. Shesterkin's been solid ever since that early goal. To be fair, he hasn't really faced much. But here's hoping the Rangers can get this done. The Rangers need to use that fight as momentum. Because I think... I mean, I think it's pretty clear that Vetrano had the better end of that fight. I mean, Hagel's put some ice on his knuckles. I think he hit Vetrano's helmet and probably did a bit of damage to himself. Is it 4-on-4? No, it's not 4-on-4 because they're coincidental fighting penalties. So, stays 5-on-5. The guys just get taken off for 5 minutes. Wait, they put the face-off in the Rangers zone. I'm not quite sure why. If it's an offside, put the face-off on the blue line, guys. What's going on here? The face-off's in the Rangers zone. Not quite sure about that, but okay then. I mean, if the Rangers win it, then what does it matter? Well, they've got to win it. The one caveat. So, Kevin Rooney for the face... Come on, just drop the puck, ref. Okay, 8:20 left to go. Kevin Rooney wins the face-off. Attaboy. Tyler Mott takes the puck out. Let's go. Ryan Reeves. There you go, Reeves. That's how you throw a hit. Good job. Fourth line trying to cycle this puck. Ryan Reeves with a good shift here so far. Oh, good job pinching in. Okay. Oh, Vasilevsky has to make a save there, and he almost makes a really risky play there, but luckily it works out for him. It would have been nice if it didn't, and the Rangers got an easy goal there, but apparently we don't deserve nice things today. Vasilevsky trying to play the puck again. He plays it a lot better this time round than he did the last time. Lightning with the puck behind their net. The second line has come out. So the second line is now Kreider with Goodrow and Kopp. Interesting line change. Kucherov moves to the front of the net. That's a good defensive play. Hey, Kevin, how's it going? My TV's up, but if you pass it from your own zone to the other team's zone, the face-off comes back. Okay, that makes sense. Oh, is that going to stay in? Nah, it doesn't quite stay in, but what a great play by Barclay Goodrow to slow that down slightly. Oh, Stamkos has got space. Oh, just about stays out. Don't know how that managed to stay out, but good. Oh, come on, you could have made a good pass to your own player at that point, but the shots are now 17-13. Oh, and Kucherov scores! And just like that, Tampa are up 2-0. I didn't even see the play that led to Kucherov getting it, but Tampa are up 2-0 in this game. I don't think this is going to be the Rangers' night tonight. Kucherov with the goal. Kucherov is, currently says it's unassisted, but I'll imagine we'll get some assists thrown on that. So the shots, I believe, are 17-14. With 6:53 left to go in the second. That was a bad play by the Rangers in the neutral zone. That's just such an easy pass for Andre Palat to make. Like, there was no player covering Kucherov. There were 3 different Rangers back, but none of them could cover him. They all have to skate back to try and follow him. A partial break and a goal there for the Lightning. That was a solid goal by Kucherov. Yeah, this isn't the Rangers game today. They need to get... If they get one past Vasilevsky and get themselves back into this, then we could have an interesting game. If not, I'm not liking the Rangers' chances. They need to get some pucks deep. Oh, here's a chance for Capo Caca, and he just loses possession. You've got to do something with that play, fellas. Come on. Please. Right, the puck goes all the way down to the Rangers' zone. That's 12 5-hole goals allowed by Igor Shesterkin during the playoffs, and that's 7 more than any other goalie, so the 5-hole not doing very good for Igor Shesterkin in this postseason so far. So yeah, Kucherov was just wide open. That was a great heads-up play by Palat. And then Kucherov with the finish. Beautiful. Damn, that was a great play. As a Rangers fan, I hate it, but as a hockey fan, it was beautiful. So face-off in the Tampa zone. The first line for the Rangers is out. Mika Zibanejad with the face-off win. That's a good start. Panarin has it. Shot attempt and Vasilevsky with the save. Dude is such a killer, man. Come on, Vasilevsky. Give us something. So shots are 18 to 14, or 18 to 13 according to the app. So I'll put 18 to 13 then. Fair enough. Hey, Old Man Rush, can you say something, please? I have been. I've been saying something the whole time. Looks like he fanned on the shot too. Oh, I hope not. Hey, Atomic Blimp, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I want New York to win so bad. Me too, buddy. Me too. Although, the Rangers were up 2-0 in Game 3 and they ended up losing 3-2. So if the script could be reversed this time round, I'll take it. I'm not expecting it to, but I'll take it. Okay, so Panarin's got the puck. Tyler Mott's on with them. I'm not quite sure what the plan is there. I like Tyler Mott, but not quite sure what's going on. Can you say something, please, on the chat? Well, no, I'm streaming, dude. That was a terrible pass. Artemi Panarin, what are you playing at with those stupid passes? Dude, come on. Panarin's got it in the zone, and it's blocked. What a waste of an opportunity. Panarin is really irritating me this series. Like, he's a great player, but my God, he makes some dumb plays. Panarin's got a chance here. Let's go, Panarin. Do something, bud. And you make another stupid play. Oh, Panarin, please. Do something. Here's a great opportunity, but they lose the puck again. What are we doing here, guys? Rangers, wake up! You haven't got a shot on goal in the past 5 minutes. Wake up, boys. Come on, man. Dumps the puck in. Chris Kreider, attaboy, hustling for it. You haven't showed up this game either. And it bounces over Adam Fox's stick. A potential opportunity to have some good zone time. Wasted. They started this period so strong. Let's go. Come on, Rangers. Let's go. Counter-attack. Still can't do it. Here's Jacob Trouba. Oh, and a big save by Vasilevsky. That was a good save by him. Oh, and Trouba with another takeaway. Oh, and that just goes wide. Come on, Kreider. You got to do something. You show your leadership. You got to make something happen. Trouba with the puck. Philip Hedl, you got to keep possession of that, bud. Got to keep possession. Right. Ryan Reeves. Hello, Reeves. Oh, it's Ryan Reeves, not Trouba. Not Hedl. I don't know who I'm talking about anymore. So the shots are 19 to 13 in favour of the Rangers, but a 2-0 lead for Tampa. God damn, man. Tampa are playing championship caliber hockey right now. I'm sorry, but this is very similar to the Carolina series. The two teams are completely different when they're playing at home. Like, come on, what is going on here? Let's go, please. Not the best result so far in this game. We've got about 24 minutes of hockey left to play in this game. The Rangers aren't out of it yet. If it goes to 3-0, then yeah, they probably are. But if the Rangers could pick up a goal before the end of this period, we have ourselves a game. If the Lightning score another goal before the end of the period, this game's not looking very good. And I will not be looking forward to the second period or the third period. I will be staying up to stream it, even though it is currently 2:41 AM here in England. But I will not enjoy it. I will not be having fun. But that being said, there's still plenty of hockey left to play. The Rangers just need to get some sustained zone time. They actually need to get some decent shots on goal on Vasilevsky and not shots wide or like shots from the outside. They need to get in the dirty areas and show that they actually want to win this game. So far, for a lot of the game, they've just been coasting and letting Tampa play their game. And if I see Panarin make another stupid play, I'm going to rip my hair out. Like, the dude is clutch when he wants to be, but he's not clutch all the time. If you're a superstar, you got to be clutch all the time. or as clutch as you possibly can be, as often as you can be. Like, come on. Aiden, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. It's currently 2-0 to Tampa. 3:58 left to go in the second period. I have confidence that the Rangers win the series. I mean, once they go back home, the Rangers need to step it up. It is still possible that they win the series. But who knows? Huge momentum shift if they score before third. Absolutely, Kiwi. They just need to make it happen. Please make it happen, guys. Come on. I'm asking really nicely here. Like, they're not out of this game by any stretch, but I mean, the Rangers haven't had a power play opportunity in this game either. I'm not to say that there's been any very clear penalties that Tampa have taken, but, you know, a power play opportunity for the Rangers could change this game, especially if they score on it, you know? Right, let's go. 3:58 left to go in this second. Rangers, you got to get something done. Got to get something done. See you later, Torin. Thank you for coming out. Appreciate it. So, face-off is just outside the Rangers zone. 3:58 left to go. The puck is dropped. And the face-off is won by the Rangers. Just about. They even pushed it a little bit forward. Oh, well, I'll stay a while. Thank you, Aiden. Much appreciated. Tampa looking to go on the counter-attack. They almost do, but some good physical play by the Rangers manages to get it done. Braden Schneider trying to lead a break out of the zone. He gets it to the red line, dumps the puck in. Smart move, Schneider. Much appreciated. Vasilevsky makes a play. Gets it to his own player, so it was a good play. Schneider with the puck now. Okay, Schneider has the puck behind his own net. He's trying to... Oh, he's getting pressured on the puck. Careful, Schneider. Justin Braun gets it. Good. Right, okay, so Panarin's out on the ice. Make something happen, dude. And there's a line change. He tries to go for the pass, and there's a line change, and you give the puck up. Here we go. Here we go, Panarin. Here we go. Where did that puck go? Where did that... Okay, it doesn't matter. Fox has got it. Why has the whistle been blown? Oh, because the net's off the ice. Or the net's off its moorings. But he pushed it off the post. Like, come on, man. So apparently shots are 20-13 in favour of the Rangers. Okay. Yeah, Vasilevsky moved the net off. His own player falling on him might have helped that, but, like, come on. Alexei Lafreniere with a really good opportunity. I think Vasilevsky made the save on that as well. Like, fair play. Like, yeah, do we really need to give Vasilevsky, like, 12 years to get his equipment figured out? Like, I'm sure he literally just moved slightly. Does he really need that much work? Apparently he does. Or is this... They're tying up his shoelaces. That's what the stoppage was? They're tying up his shoelaces. Okay. Sure, whatever. Sure. Right, so 3 minutes left to go in this second period. How long does it take to tie up a goalie's shoelaces? My goodness. The Rangers finally get some momentum. And now it's all been thwarted because Mr. Goalie wants his laces done up. I might be being a little bit unnecessarily harsh for this particular play. I just want to see the Rangers get back in this game, goddammit. Like, they're getting decent opportunities now. They just need to figure this out. Let's go. Vasilevsky, 20 saves tonight. 30 consecutive since last goal allowed. So he's made 30 consecutive saves since he last allowed a goal in Game 3. Why is that a stat? I mean, I guess that is relatively impressive, but still, like, you still allowed 2 goals in the previous game. Good face-off win by Zibanejad. Panarin's got it. You've got to make something happen, Panarin. It's out in front, and nobody can get the stick on it to try and get the rebound. There's good defense by Tampa, but Rangers, you've got to show that you actually want to get that puck, guys. Come on. Vasi's lace is broken. Oh, okay. Well, there you go then, Atomic Blimp. My mistake. I have the game muted, so I can't actually hear what's going on. Oh, if Lafreniere could have got his stick down on that. He was tied up by Sergachev, but still. Ah, frustrating. I'm more frustrated from that perspective, you know? So it would have been really nice to see him get that stick down and try and whack it past him. And Vasilevsky's going to the bench again. Really? I think they should put it in the backup. If it's an equipment issue, no, I'm kidding. Like, really? Another stoppage? Why did they blow the whistle? The Lightning didn't have possession. They also took the net off themselves. That's a really good point, Atomic Blimp. That's a really good point. They can't blow the play dead if the net comes off from the own play. Or does the... Isn't the play blown dead if the net comes off regardless of who does it? I don't know. I can't remember. So 2 minutes 55 left to go in this second period. The Rangers are putting on the pressure now. They're getting offensive zone face-offs. But they just can't get any decent shots towards Vasilevsky. It's a good play by Panarin along the boards. Adam Fox to Ryan Lindgren. Takes a shot. It's deflected. But doesn't deflect towards the goals. That's a bit annoying. Zibanejad has it to Fox. Can he keep it in? Fox has managed to keep the puck in the zone. But it's caught between a couple of skates. Let's see what happens here. You got to keep the puck moving, boys, or it's going to be a whistle. Whistle's been called. Okay. That's fair. Now, if the net comes off and the defense does it, then it doesn't get blown until the defensive team gains possession. Well, there you go then. Yeah, why did that whistle get called then? Are they saying that the Rangers player did it? Because I don't think that's entirely true. Not to say that the refs are giving Tampa this game. They're really not. I think this game has actually been reffed quite well. Which is kind of shocking, really. So there could be a goal without the net on the pegs if the defensive team doesn't get possession. Fair point. So the Rangers, their ESPN are going on about their face-off numbers again. They really have run out of things to talk about, haven't they? Come on, Kreider. Go hard on that forecheck, bud. Oh, here's a chance for the Lightning. Palat on the counter-attack. But just squeaks wide. But the Lightning still have possession in the zone. That's a great shot attempt there. Was that Kucherov? That was Kucherov. That was a great opportunity. Here comes Keandre Miller. Stop with these fancy passes, Rangers. Just get some pucks to the net, please. You're not going to find that perfect opportunity when you're playing against a team like Tampa. You're not going to find it, boys. So just get that shot on goal. Okay, Panarin's got it. Over to Trouba. Trouba has it. Oh, okay, that's saved by Vasilevsky. This defo... No, Shesterkin's played well this game. He hasn't faced many shots, but I don't think you can say this game has been Shesterkin's fault. The Rangers didn't play very well the first period, and they haven't given him any offensive help. That's a good play by Zibanejad. Come on, Panarin, make something happen. Make something happen, Panarin. Let's go. Great pass to Zibanejad. Oh, come on, that one-timer. Panarin, let's go. Panarin. He waits. To Fox. Where is that going, dude? Where is that going? Careful. Good back check by Vetrano. Oh, no. Corey Perry has the puck. He goes round the net. 25 seconds left to go in this second period. One-timer. Looks like it goes wide. Okay, so 21.4 seconds. We lost frames again. Oh, hello. Are we still here, guys? Apologies if there's some technical issues. 22 shots to 15. Oh, in favour of the Rangers. Apologies if there's any technical issues. We should be back and everything should be working again now. Apologies, guys. Is everything okay now? It looks like it's all running okay again. Sorry about that, guys. We've had a few little technical difficulties here for this game, but yeah, it's not going too bad. Right, Rangers, 14 seconds left to go in this period. And I think it's going to end 2-0. Yep, 5 seconds left to go. And yeah, that's going to be it. So 22 shots to 15 in favor of the Tampa Bay Lightning at the end of the second period. Oh, this is a frustrating game because Vasilevsky is just being solid. He's just such a good goalie, man. You knew this was going to happen at some point. You knew this was going to happen. Doesn't mean it's not frustrating when it does. So yeah, that's the second period. So Kucherov adds to the Lightning lead. And we are once again 2-0 game. So I feel like if the Rangers get a power play, they need to convert on it. Absolutely. I will not accept a power play that they don't score. I'll be back at the start of the third. Thanks, Atomic Blimp. See if now I'll be back. Oh, appreciate it, dude. See you in a minute then. But yeah, the Rangers really need to get something going here because this is not the position they want to be in right now, you know? This is not the position they want. This is not the position they need. And I'm not a very happy Rangers fan right now. You've got to give Tampa credit. They have played very well in this game. But, my goodness. So, who wants to talk to me during this intermission? Who's got anything interesting to say? I want to hear from you guys. Let's go. I'll hang around. Okay then, Blimp. Sure. Yeah, the more the merrier. But now that the intermission has arrived, I will remind you that super chatting is an option if you want to send a couple of bucks my way and help support the channel a little bit further. You don't have to, of course. It's not compulsory or anything like that. But should you want to, the option is there, and I would very much appreciate it if you did. You don't have to, but I thought I'd mention it. But yeah, I think they need to start testing Vasilevsky on the blocker side this period. They just need to get shots. They just need to get the puck in high danger areas, and obviously that's such a difficult thing to ask because Tampa have been so solid defensively in this game, but you've got to try and play your game at some point, right? And you've only got 20 minutes left to do it, and if you don't, we go back to New York with the series tied, then it just becomes a best of 3. Are the Rangers going to go to 3 consecutive Game 7s this postseason? I feel like they are. Just having a drink and a bowl, watching the game and relaxing. Oh, awesome, Stephen. Hope you're enjoying. Hope my whiny commentary is providing some kind of entertainment value for you guys. I hope I'm not being too whingy. I just really want the Rangers to kind of show that they care in this game. That'd be really nice. Ryan, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Glad there is something to look forward to in New York. The giant rats can only entertain you for so long. That's very true. I mean, I'm not in New York personally, but having been to New York before, yeah, there's a lot of rats. Rangers need a quick goal in the third. Yes, they just need to do something. I'm not sure what I think about these line changes with having Panarin with Lafreniere and Zibanejad. If it works, then great. But, like, I mean, they need to do something, right? Because clearly the game plan they started with hasn't worked for them at this point, so they've got to figure it out, right? Yeah, let's see how this goes. So we've been streaming for just over 2 hours. We've had our fair share of technical difficulties today, but hopefully there is no more for the rest of the stream. And it's currently 2:56 a.m. here. It's about to turn 3 a.m. Are you Welsh or something? No, I'm English. Welsh, you're close enough. They seem not coordinated at all either. They need better communication. I agree. Especially from Panarin. I don't mean to keep picking on Panarin, but his mistakes this game have been so obvious that it's getting really frustrating, you know? At least Jacob Trouba hasn't taken 3 penalties this game. Hopefully that doesn't change in the third period. There's something that obviously needs to change this period. Either the lines need to mix up or the defense. Exactly. I think we're going to get to the point where the Rangers are probably going to allow a few more odd man rushes because the they're going to activate that defenseman and have that fourth player rush up the ice. But at the end of the day, what else can you do? Worst case scenario, they allow another goal and they still lose the game. Best case scenario, the defenseman activates and they manage to pull within one and maybe even tie the game up. And the most likely scenario, it generates a bit more offense, but also generates a bit more defensive requirements. So, let's see. Hey, Jordan, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Rangers are in trouble here. The champs are marching on to the finals. Well, we'll see. Like I said when the Rangers went 2-0 up, there's still plenty of hockey left to play in this series. I wouldn't be surprised if this series went to 7 games. The Rangers have been so dominant at home. Also, I wouldn't be surprised if Tampa took the lead in New York, judging by the way they're playing at the moment. I think the Queen was wearing a Lightning jersey for the Jubilee thing. The Jubilee thing. I like the games better on TNT. I agree. Hopefully Odd Man Rush goes the other way. Yeah, hopefully the Rangers get a few Odd Man Rushes, because they haven't had any in this game. They may have had one this entire game, which goes to show you how much the Rangers have been struggling, but also how solidly defensively the Lightning have been. Like, I will give the Lightning all the credit in the world. It's both the Rangers not playing up to their potential and Tampa playing a solid shutdown game. Tampa are playing a fantastic shutdown game. This is how you defend a championship, ladies and gentlemen. I will give credit to the opposing team. I know I'm a Rangers fan, but I'm a hockey fan first, in my opinion. Tampa have done everything right this game. Let's just hope that doesn't continue into the third period, because the Rangers need something. There's still 20 minutes left to play and everything could change. Hopefully desperation kicks in a little bit for the Rangers. They manage to get going, but we'll have to see what happens, right? Still plenty of hockey left to play, and hopefully there's some good news for the Rangers fans. I think the Lightning shook off the rust from their long break. That's certainly a possibility, absolutely. But, you know, there's still... I don't think it's just going to be, like... I don't think this series is going to be easy for either team to take the full-on victory. So, there you go. Prove it. Where is your Lightning jersey or hat? Wait, me? I don't have any Lightning stuff. Hey, Saturn, how's it going, man? Thank you so much for the super chat, bud. I really appreciate that. That's very kind of you, dude. Odd Man Rush rules, ESPN drills, wish I could stick around. No worries, man. Enjoy the game. I mean, your team's getting the job done. I respect that. Like, nice job, dude. Like, it looks like this series might be tied. Let's see if the Rangers have any gas left in the tank for this third period, if the desperation can kick in. Or let's see if things don't work out that way. And, unfortunately, the series is tied. I mean, considering the Rangers have home ice advantage, that might be the difference maker down the stretch, because, yes, Tampa played with some rust in those first 2 games, but the Rangers have been dominant at home. They've won 8 consecutive home games this postseason. The only home game they've lost, or is it 9 consecutive at this point? No. It'd be 8, wouldn't it? Yeah, because they won 3 in the first round. 4 in the second round? No, they only had 3 home games in the second round, didn't they? Apologies if there are any more drop frames there, folks. But regardless, whatever. It's wear your favourite jersey to work day tomorrow. Wonder which of my 8 Lightning ones I'll choose. Well, I think you should go with, if you have a Patrick Maroon jersey, and he ends up being the game winner, go with that. If Kucherov scores, well, Kucherov has scored. If Kucherov ends up being the game winner, go with him. I'd say go with the home jersey, if Tampa win. Why not? Have some fun with it, you know? Go Bolts. I mean, the Bolts are looking good this game. You got to give them absolute credit. I have high hope for this period. I hope that the Rangers play to their potential this period, because so far in this game they haven't. We saw glimpses of it towards the end of the second, but so far during the games against during the games in Tampa, they have not played up to their potential. Now, that obviously has a huge part of that. The reasoning for that is because Tampa have played up to their potential. I don't want to minimize what Tampa's done, but at the same time, it takes two to tango, right? The only ones with names I have are LeCavier and St. Louis. Oh, well, actually, yeah, fair point. Pretty solid guys to have. Right, so I believe the third period is coming up soon. Be nice if my mouse could work. There we go. Third period. So, what we assume is the final stanza of play coming up. The shots are 22-15 in favour of the Rangers. So, the Rangers have been pressuring more. But the problem is, they haven't managed to get a goal past Vasilevsky. And given how dominant he is, I'm not surprised. Guy's a great goaltender. There's a reason he's considered the best netminder in the world. Dude's killing it. He's an ice cold killer. Even though there's no cap in the playoffs, with Kucherov coming back day one is unreal. Yeah, that's a good point. I mean, then again, every team can do it, right? Every team can do it. It's just Tampa Bay did it the best. Right, so third period coming up. If the Rangers did mount a comeback here and ended up winning the game, I would be both stunned and incredibly impressed. It would be a narrow win, but a win nonetheless, right? So it's 3:05 a.m. here in England. Luckily, I've gotten into the swing of these now, so I'm not tired at all. I mean, it's messed up my sleep schedule. I literally cannot fall asleep. Oh no, there is still some of the intermission. Can we, like, hurry this up? I want to see the final period of play, please. Anyway, I literally cannot get to sleep till, like, 3:30, 4 o'clock in the morning now, but if the Rangers make it to the finals and win the cup, it'll all be worth it. If they don't, it will have been a solid run, but I'll be a little bit annoyed about the missed sleep and the terrible sleep schedule, so. Vasi will struggle in MSG, I believe. Something about MSG isn't right with him. I saw it since the first shot in game one. Constant rebounds and shaky. That is also the fact that there might have been a little bit of rust as well, to be fair. So, you know, oh no, I thought my game stream was frozen, but it was ESPN stopping the play. I don't have the game sound on, so or the broadcast volume on, so I have no idea what's going on. Rangers had a better second period. Gonna have to put a stop to that. Please don't. Please don't. Let them have an even better third period and let them score 3 goals and then Vasilevsky shut it down. Tampa Bay showing why they're the defending champs. Ain't going away easily. Absolutely, Hugh. Absolutely. Anybody that said after the first 2 games, oh, the Rangers are going to sweep, like, come on. Like, you've got to give Tampa credit. Doesn't matter that they're down 2-0. This is why they're back-to-back champions. They know how to fight their way out of a hole like that and get back in the series. So, absolutely fair play to them. They know what they're doing and they're getting the job done. So, let's just hope that the Rangers come back. I'd really appreciate it if they did. Like, I'd be very thankful. All I hope from this playoffs is that Tampa doesn't win. Yeah, that'd be nice. Especially because the Rangers have to go through them in order to get to the finals. But, you know, it is what it is. But anyway, let's see how this goes. Oh, I am hoping that the Rangers fight back. I don't care if the Rangers lose 100-0 in the next games. I just hope the Avs beat them. I mean, I'd prefer that the Rangers win the Stanley Cup. I know it's highly unlikely, but I would prefer that if that's okay. Watch this. We'll end up going to OT. If it ends up going to OT and the Rangers win it, I'll take it. I don't care if I have to stay up till 5 o'clock in the morning again. I'll take it. But but only if the Rangers win. If the Rangers lose, then I'm going to be mad. If it goes to overtime. Obviously, the way that it's currently going, the Rangers are losing. So, you know, if the final score remains the same, then it is what it is, right? But here we go. Hopefully this figures itself out. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, Rangers. Let's go, Rangers. Let's score a goal. Let's literally just get one goal on the board. That would be really nice. How do you think the Rangers will match up against the Avs? I mean, it would still be a very, very difficult... it would still be a very difficult situation for them. But, you know, if the Rangers make it past... If the Rangers manage to actually make it past the Tampa Bay Lightning, I genuinely believe they stand as good of a chance as anybody. Like that, if they can knock off the back-to-back defending Stanley Cup champions, why don't they deserve? Why aren't they as good either? You know. Yes, Colorado would be a very difficult opponent. I'm not denying that at all, and Colorado would be the heavy favourites. But so far, the Rangers have been the underdog in most of the series they've played this postseason, and yet they're still within the final 3 teams. And going from Vasilevsky to Darcy Kemper, as a Rangers fan, I'd take that. Not to say that it's going to be easy, but Shesterkin has found his rhythm in the playoffs now. Shesterkin versus Kemper, I know which goaltender I'm taking. And it isn't Kemper. He's beatable, exactly, Saturn. But the Avs have such potent offense, they could score their way. They could score their way, but then again, which netminders have the Avalanche faced so far this postseason? They played St. Louis in the first round, so they had Binnington and Husso. That team couldn't even make up their mind who was their starting netminder for most of the year. Obviously, Binnington got injured, which didn't help. Then in round 2, they played... Who did they play in round 2? Who did they play? Calgary? No, it wasn't Calgary. Who am I talking about? Who did they play in round 2? They played... Oh no, they played the Blues in round 2. In round 1, the Colorado Avalanche played... Who did they play in round 1? Why don't I remember this? Who did the Avalanche play in round 1 again? And then in the conference finals, they played Mike Smith. So let's be honest. If we want to talk about all the Rangers haven't... If the Rangers haven't... Oh, they played Nashville. So they played Connor Ingram for a game. You know? Like, let's be honest. The Avalanche haven't exactly faced a solid netminder either. Like, say what you want about the Rangers. Oh, they faced third string in Pittsburgh. They faced the backup in Carolina. They're all very fair points. But let's not pretend that the Avalanche have played a Vezina caliber goaltender either. Like, come on. They played a 40-year-old in that last round. No wonder they swept, you know? Right, here we go. The third period is coming up. Let's see what happens here, shall we? Marie-Philippe Poulin is a trainer for Montreal. Yes, I did see that. That's a really cool move for them. I mean... And it's not just one of those, like, diversity hires. Like, Poulin is a proven winner, and she is probably one of the most clutch hockey players that's ever existed. So, hasn't she scored, like, 4 goals in consecutive gold medal games or something? Like, she is a proven winner and turns up when her country needs her most. That's the kind of person you want running player development, in my opinion. Right, let's go, Rangers. Let's get this third period underway. Show us you want to win the cup, Rangers. Show us there's no quit in New York. When they say no quit in New York, you kind of hope that travels with them. Come on, Mike Siv was looking fire. Yeah, for the Avalanche. Right, here we go. Drop that puck. Okay, so the Rangers win the opening face-off. That's a good start. Gotta find an extra gear to your game here, Rangers. Let's go. Okay, puck is dumped in. Rangers still have possession. So it's Vetrano with... Zibanejad and Panarin. Oh, there's a good attempt for Brandon Hagel, but doesn't quite keep possession of the puck. Careful defense. Make smart plays here, boys. There we go. That's better. Zibanejad's got the puck. He dumps the puck in. Vetrano's trying to get it. That's interference on Vetrano, surely. No? Okay, Panarin's got the puck again. The Lightning are 4-1 after leading after the second period. So this is going to be a tall ask here for the Rangers, but it's not impossible. It's unlikely, but it's not impossible. Oh, here's a good charge. Stamkos in. He just can't get possession of that. And there's a penalty on the Rangers. Oh my god, really? Like, that's a fair penalty, I guess, but it's just annoying that it had to come to the Rangers, didn't it? Hey, Heka, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. Yeah, I mean, that is a tripping penalty. Like, regardless of what you say, it's a tripping penalty. The Rangers shouldn't have taken a dumb penalty when they're trying to generate offense. So, wait, they called it on Kreider? What call was that on Kreider? If it was tripping on Kopp, I would have understood, but what was that penalty? Okay, now that I say that, I'm not sure about that penalty. I thought that was a clean body check. I mean, I might be wrong, but... So, a power play for Tampa. This is exactly how we wanted to start the third period. So, here we go. The Rangers doing a good job so far on the kill. They managed to clear the zone. Good job, fellas. Kills a couple of seconds on that power play. Hedman drops the puck back. That's a great clear. I don't know quite who cleared that. It might have been Lindgren, but that was a solid clear. Kreider didn't even trip him. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Kreider made contact with him behind the net, but other than that... Oh, that's a great takeaway. Here we go, Tyler Mott. Here we go, son. Oh, that was a great opportunity. Shots are 22-15. That was a great opportunity there, though. Oh, here come the Lightning on the counter-attack. 22-16. So, Mott, I think, shot that puck high and wide. God damn it. Would have been a great opportunity there. Sergachev at the point. About 50 seconds left to go. Oh, there's a wide open net there, but nobody there to try and whack in the rebound. That's a good clear of the puck by the Rangers. The Rangers have done a pretty decent job so far on this penalty kill. Let's see if they can keep it up for the rest of it. Take that puck away, K-Andre. That's a good steal by Rooney. Attaboy. Here's a 2-on-1. Okay, it gets changed to a 2-on-2. But Rooney has an opportunity here. Trouba with the shot. Oh, Lindgren just wide, and Lindgren tries to put the puck in again. This is a solid penalty kill by the Rangers. That's the kind of momentum we've been looking for, fellas. Why do I feel like the Rangers will blow it in Game 7? Zachary, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Let's hope not. Oh, careful. Oh, Shesterkin, careful there. Oh, no. Good job. Right, the penalty's been killed. Good save by Shesterkin. Oh, so penalty is over. Shots are 22-16, apparently. Right, let's keep this going. Let's keep this going. Come on, Kreider. Okay, that wasn't a very good play by Kreider. Goodrow. Pressure him on the puck. Yeah, that was a good kill by the Rangers. Tampa had a fair few chances, but it was a good kill. Tyler Mott out there. Justin Braun trying to pinch in to keep the puck there, but nothing quite doing. Oh, that's oh, Pat Maroon trying to dangle past Braden Schneider, and he almost got away with it if it weren't for that meddling kid. Come on, Rangers. Almost 4 minutes gone in this third period. Shots are 22-17. The Rangers try to move the puck out up into the Lightning zone, but don't quite manage it. Lightning have the puck in the zone again. Okay, here we go. The counter-attack. Vetrano's on the ice with Panarin and Zibanejad. Pat Maroon's just gone to the bench. I don't know why they're showing him. Is he hurt? I don't know what's going on. Right, come on. Let's go. So the counter-attack. Sorelli's on the ice. He's got the puck in the Rangers zone. Shot goes wide. Hedman's got it. Deflected. Oh, who's going to get that? Adam Fox has it. Good play. Good play. Okay, is that going to be an icing? You can't ice that puck, fellas. I know you're trying to get it out of the zone, but you can't ice it against Tampa. Oh, goodness, this is frustrating. Now, Tampa have had 2 power plays in this game. The Rangers have not had any. Just thought I'd put that out there. I don't think Tampa have done anything in particular to warrant a penalty or anything that I can remember, but still, it would be nice to see the Rangers get a penalty. They love make-up calls. They love them all the time. That's a great play by Palat. Oh, that's a save and they've scored. Oh my God, Rangers. Who was that with the goal? Stamkos, his 7th. God damn, that was a goal and a half. Lovely initial attempt. I mean, Palat just works his arse off along the wall. What a great play by them, and the shots are now 22-19. Tampa, what a solid go there. Hey, Jets, how's it going, man? Welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Yeah, that might be the dagger. I mean, I don't think the Rangers are going to get a goal in this game because they have not played well enough, but yeah, that's a solid effort there from Andre Palat, and then Stamkos just whacks in the rebound. Fair play. Fair play. There's a big rebound there by Shesterkin. Oh, the Pawnbot's back. Wonderful. Get out of here. I'm not in the mood. Right, Rangers, you've got to show that you actually, want to put the effort in. What was that play by Jacob Trouba? What are you doing? My God. Jesus. This Rangers team has been coughing up the puck all night. Jeez. Sorry the game isn't going your way. I mean, they're playing Tampa, are you surprised? No, Tampa played a really good game for the most part today. I'm not surprised they're up in this game. They deserve to win this game, if you ask me. They've had a solid game so far. They are a completely different team at home, and they're showing why they've won back-to-back cups, so fair play to them. So Andrew Kopp tries to win the face-off. That's a good shot attempt there by Nick Paul. Another juicy rebound. Shesterkin's rebound control has been a bit off in this game, to the point where it's cost him a goal or two. So shots are 22-20 in favour of Tampa. Right. How's the rest of this period going to go? 14 minutes left. Third period shot differential. In the series, the Rangers are -33. That's not good. Maybe try and get some shots on goal, you idiots. I mean, Lafreniere tried. He got a shot on goal. Sharp angle, but it's better than nothing. Sometimes you just got to throw it to the net, right? Okay, so shots are 23-20 now in favour of the Rangers. Another opportunity there for Tampa. 21 shots for them now. As a long-suffering Leafs fan coming off finally a really great playoff effort that still came up short. No, nothing the Lightning is doing surprises me. Exactly. Shesterkin makes the save and he doesn't know what to do with it. Like, come on, guys. So 13:38 left to go in the third period. Pat Maroon gets the opening goal. Nikita Kucherov gets the insurance marker. And then Steven Stamkos. Jan Ruta has 2 assists in this game. Who would have thought? Yeah, this isn't looking good, is it, folks? This is not looking good at all for the Rangers. It's looking great for Tampa. Like, fair play to them. Like, you got to give Tampa credit. They've played a solid game. But, as a Rangers fan, not very happy with this. Gotta be honest. Not very happy at all. Hey, you win some, you lose some, right? Obviously, the game's not over yet, but 3 goals in 13 minutes? I don't think so. I think this game is well and truly done at this point, but I'm gonna stay for the end of it because it's already 3:20 in the morning here in England. I've committed to it now. There's no point leaving early at this point. Like, there's no point leaving with 10 minutes left. I've already committed. Excuse me. Right. Fair play to Tampa, though. Fair play. They played a very strong game. Tampa Bay might be the next real dynasty if they win 3 in a row. I don't remember the last team to do it. The last team to do it was the New York Islanders of the early 1980s. So it's been about 40 years since a NHL team won 3 consecutive Stanley Cups. 4 decades. So that's pretty crazy, right? Chicago was a dynasty. Chicago was kind of a mini dynasty, I would say. I wouldn't say they're a legit dynasty, but they're like a mini dynasty, because 3 cups in 6 years is impressive, but it's not 3 and 3. So, you know, it could take Tampa half the time to do it. So, fair play to them. Just for the record, in case anyone's wondering, if the Rangers do get eliminated and Tampa actually make it through, I'm not streaming the finals. Not because out of spite or anything, but because I want to try and get my sleep schedule back to normal. And I don't want to stay up till 4, 5 o'clock in the morning every single day to watch every single game of the finals. It would be fun in theory, but not a chance. Right, so a face-off in the Rangers zone. It's the 4th line for the Rangers. 13:38 left to go. Puck is dropped and the Rangers managed to get it. So there's Rooney, Kakko, and Reeves. They've put Kakko on the 4th line here. So Mott's moved up in the lineup. Okay, the Rangers are getting a power play. Finally! It only took them almost 50 minutes of play. So it looks like the Rangers are getting a power play here. None of this stuff that's happening after the whistle better count, better stop it. So, Rangers get themselves a power play. Mikhail Sergachev goes off. Okay, so, could this start a comeback? Unlikely. Would it be nice to see them break the shutout? Yes. Don't tell me they've made it 4-on-4. Are you kidding me? They better not have made this 4-on-4. Hey, Will, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Are they putting Reeves in the penalty box? They better not be. You are kidding me, refs. Really? Oh, wow. I'm so irritated with that. You're making that a 4-on-4. The Rangers have not had a single power play all game. That is a penalty. I don't care what happens after the extracurricular crap. Sergachev cross-checks him first. Sergachev whacks him first. Yeah, make that a bloody power play. Thank you. The NHL app is saying it's a power play because a second player goes off for Tampa and it's Corey Perry. Get off the ice. I'm a little bit annoyed at this, can you tell? So the Rangers get a power play. Thank bloody goodness. They needed one. Let's go. I think Sergachev, Perry, and Ryan Reeves have all gone off. Yeah, Ryan Reeves is in the penalty box as well. So 2-minute power play for the Rangers with 13:23 left to go in the 3rd period. Let's see if the Rangers can get anything going here. They've got all their big guns on the ice. Andrew Kopp has replaced Ryan Strome on this 1st unit. Let's see if they can get this going. So in the playoffs, 31% the Rangers power play. So let's do this. It's a power play, isn't it? Yeah, it is a power play. I think they're just fixing the time on the clock just to make sure it all lines up. Oh, my stream has paused. Oh, right, it's back to normal again. Good, good. Hold up, broadcast. Hold up. Here we go. Here's a good chance for Adam Fox. Oh, he can't quite get a shooting lane there. Over to Panarin, to Fox. To Zibanejad. Oh, that's a good opportunity. From Panarin to Fox. To Zibanejad. Zibanejad has it. Zibanejad has it. To Kreider. Kreider to Zibanejad. Takes a shot. Doesn't quite make it through. And the puck is cleared. Solid defense. Oh, the puck goes out of play. The puck goes out of play. Yeehaw. So 12:54 left to go. Oh, are they deciding whether it was cleared over the glass? Is it cleared over the glass? What's going on here? You giving us a 5-on-3? I'd like that. Is it 5? No, it's not 5-on-3. Okay, fair enough. I didn't think it would be a 5-on-3, but you know. Let's drop the puck and let's get going, boys. They're probably deciding where the face-off was going to be. So, a minute 31 left to go in the Rangers. Yeah, a minute 31 left of the power play for the Rangers. Why do I get the feeling they're not going to score on this? Probably because they're not, are they? Right, Shesterkin has the puck. Adam Fox takes it behind the net, and they start the rush. Kreider with the puck. Dumps it in. Andrew Kopp fights for it with McDonough. It's a great play by Kreider. Good hit. Wait, why has it gone to 4-on-4? Are they calling Chris Kreider for that penalty? You are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. For goodness sake. What a joke. What a joke. So the shots are 25-22. I mean, Kreider shouldn't have taken such a dumb penalty. That's a penalty. Like, I can't argue with the penalty itself, but my goodness. Kreider, you're supposed to be a leader, dude. And you've just cost us a minute-long penalty. What's wrong with you, man? You want to be captain and you're pulling dumb stuff like that? Come on, man. Not good enough. I mean, he's like, oh, I should have made a better play in game 3. Yeah, you should have. You follow that up by playing a good game the next game, not making another stupid mistake. So, the ice has opened up a little bit with a 4-on-4. And there's a bit of pushing and shoving behind the Rangers' net, but the Rangers keep possession. It's a good play there to Fox. Barclay Goodrow has the puck, but they can't seem to clearly exit the zone. What is going on here, Rangers? You can't even get the puck past the blue line cleanly? Like, what are we doing here? There we go. Adam Fox moving in. Adam Fox with a chance. Tyler Mott right in front of the net, pushing at it. But not quite working. Not quite working. It's a good save by Vasilevsky. He had to shut the door right in front. And he gets it done. Nice job. Shots are 26-22 in favour of the Rangers. How does that not go in? Because Vasilevsky was there and he got the job done. So the Rangers in the playoffs are 2-6 on the road and they're 8-1 at home. Yeah, they need to win some more home games if they want to make it to the finals, that's for sure. If the Rangers win the rest of their home games this series, they're moving on. Hey, at midnight, welcome to the stream, bud. Hope you're having a wonderful evening. How much time is left? 11 minutes, 50 seconds. Look to me, the Lightning took a dive. I mean, it's a penalty. Like, you cross-check a guy in the back that close to the boards, and they go down. You shouldn't be surprised that there's a penalty, regardless of whether they were off balance or not. So, 11 minutes 30 left to go in this game. It's 4-on-4. Zibanejad has it to Panarin. See if he actually does something today. Panarin with the shot. It's blocked. Zibanejad has the puck behind. Adam Fox with an opportunity to Lindgren. Shot, but it goes wide. And now we have a 50-second power play for the Tampa Bay Lightning. Well, that's a good stick by Zibanejad to send it all the way down the ice. Ryan Lindgren hustles in. Good play, fellas. Clear that out, Zibanejad. Attaboy. No, puck goes out of play. Great. I thought that was a really good clear, but apparently it wasn't. Sometimes that's just the way it goes. No, it's no icing, Blimp, because the Rangers are on the penalty kill. Because Tampa have a power play for the next 35 seconds. Let's see if they score again. Wouldn't surprise me. Is it 3-0 for Tampa? No, it's 2-1 for New York. Wait, what's happening here? Oh, they're wanting to get the time on the clock adjusted, I think. What's going on? I'm confused. I'm very confused. Sergachev has gone to the penalty box? Oh, is it because the power play's just ending? I am so confused what's going on here. Why is Sergachev in the box? Oh, because of the Reeves penalty. Okay. That makes sense. Okay, so face-off win by the Rangers, but Tampa managed to keep it in the zone. Hedman passes it straight in front. That was a great opportunity for Sorelli, but don't know how that didn't go in. Shot attempt goes wide. Good save by Igor Shesterkin. Kucherov with a great pass. Oh, damn. Shot from the point by Hedman, but it just goes wide. And the power play's over. Just about. So there you go. Save there by Shesterkin. And yep, back to full strength. So, oh, here we go. Kreider's got a chance, but it goes just too far for him. Let's see if Kreider can get anything done. Can this forecheck work? You've got 10 minutes left to go in this third period. Vasilevsky's going to get a shutout in this game, isn't he? It's just the way this is going. Shots are 26-25 in favour of the Rangers. Right, so 9:56 left to go. The Rangers need a miracle if they want to come back in this game. Yeah, I think it's highly unlikely. Why is there a stoppage of play? Is it offside? Have the Rangers had a captain since McDonough left? No, they have not, Atomic Blimp. Rangers have been captainless. They've only had alternates. So yeah, it's shots 26-25. And there we go. Oh, sorry, it was Jets that asked that question. My bad. I saw both of you mention the name McDonough and assumed it was the same question. Probably wasn't very smart of me, was it? Yeah, once again, we're about halfway through the third period, so for either the penultimate or the last time, Super Chat is an option should you wish to send a couple of bucks my way to help support the stream and maybe make me feel a little bit better once the series is tied. Philip Heatle has apparently gone to the dressing room. Apparently Philip Heatle's injured now, according to this, so damn. That's not good. So the Rangers over the last two games have lost Ryan Strome and Philip Heatle. So there goes all of their centre depth. That's not good. That's not good. So, yes, Tampa are the better team. Yes, Tampa have been dominating these games. Yes, Tampa are without Braden Point, and that's obviously a huge loss for them. But when you lose your second and your third line centres in the span of two games, it's kind of difficult to win a series, you know? It's kind of difficult to win a game. So, I don't know. Yeah, apparently Philip Heatle is a little bit... Yeah, to be fair, I haven't seen him play in quite a while. So that's not great. God, within the span of two games, the Rangers' centre depth has absolutely evaporated. And yes, injuries are part of the postseason, but, you know, it's just made their situation even tougher. Tampa could have been tired and they just got a commercial break to restore their energy. Was it an icing? I don't know, I can't remember. Wasn't really paying attention, to be honest. It's a great goal by Kucherov for that insurance marker, though. Andre Palat with the effort on that third goal. He's such a clutch playoff performer. Only 4 shots this period for New York, not good enough. I agree, Jets, not good enough. Kreider tries to take a shot, it's fanned on. Shock. Okay, here we go. The announcer said it was an icing. Oh, okay, well, that's not great. Oh, Brandon Hagel with a prime opportunity. Oh, Zibanejad's coming in on the counter-attack. And he gets the puck taken from him. Perfect. Frank Vetrano makes a hit. Attaboy. Going to give us another penalty. Glove save by Shesterkin. That's probably the best save he's made all night. Shots are 27-26 in favour of Tampa now. So Tampa have even taken the lead on the shots on goal. Oh, just hit the post for Brandon Hagel. That was so close. Spin Viking, hey bud, how's it going? Has Tim Hortons entered the UK? Yes, it has. There is a Tim Hortons about a 10-minute drive away from me. I have tried it a few times. Not since I got back on keto, of course. But, no, yeah, I love a good Tim Hortons. I might get myself a Tim Hortons tomorrow, actually. That sounds really nice. Maybe I'll do that. Thanks for the idea, Spin Viking. Maybe I'll pick up myself a Timmy's. Make myself feel a little bit better, you know? Anyways, let's go, Rangers. Good play there. Lafreniere. Yeah, I don't see Philip Heatle. I haven't seen Philip Heatle. I think they've just kind of gotten rid of their third line and are just cycling a different second and fourth line every once in a while because Heedle's not there. So, 8:50 left to go in this third period. In a slot shots, 8 for Tampa, 3 for the Rangers. What I was saying, the Rangers haven't had enough high danger opportunities. And that's a credit to Tampa's defense, but it's also a credit to the Rangers making crappy passes in the offensive zone. Their passing has been sucky today. It's been so poo. Was that saved by Igor Shesterkin, or was that went wide? I think it went wide. Oh, one of our players has gone down. Ryan Reeves went down, but doesn't look like there's any penalty on the play. Ryan Reeves is hustling. It's going to be an icing. No, it's not going to be an icing. Actually goes on net. Interesting. It's a good forecheck pressure there by the Rangers, but not really enough to generate anything. Schneider comes back to play the puck. It's a good forecheck by Tampa, but Rooney almost fans on the shot and can't quite get it out. So yes, Capo's on the ice now. So is he playing with the second line, or is there a third line here? Is there a bona fide third line? No, because it's Kako, Goudreau, and Goudreau, and Lafreniere. Yeah, so yeah, Goudreau's kind of taken third line duty, so he's being double shifted this game. Did you love your trip here, and do you plan to come back to Canada soon? Yes, I do. Keep an eye out. I might have a big announcement to make very shortly. Puck sent down the ice. Shesterkin comes out to play it. 7:15 left to go in the third period and in the game. Adam Fox with the puck. He's got time and space. It's a good pass, but Miller fans on the shot. Kako tries to cycle the puck. Lafreniere's got it behind the net. He can't find where the bloody puck is. What are we doing? Our puck possession's been so bad today. Trube with the shot from the point, and it goes high and out of the arena. Well, not out of the arena, out of the ring. Out of the arena. Sends it like 4,000 feet tall. Tampa Bay Lightning are 10-1 when Stamkos and Kucherov both score all time in the playoffs. Hey, Nolly, how's it going, man? If the Rags lose this game, what is your confidence level for the series? I think, obviously, the Rangers have been dominant at home, so I could see them... Look, if the Rangers continue to play like they've played at home, or for the rest of the series, they're winning the series because the Rangers have more home games. If Tampa are tying this series up after this game, most likely. So, the series is level. It's a best of 3 at that point, so it's anybody's game. I'm not saying that the Rangers, it's not impossible for them by any stretch, but they need to produce a damn better performance than what they've done these last 2 games, because they have been outplayed in every single aspect of the ice in these last 2 games. Home ice has really helped Tampa here, like it did for the Rangers in games 1 and 2. I don't care if the team loses, as long as they show that they care. As long as they show that they're literally trying everything they possibly can to try and win. If they just kind of give up and let the other team dominate them, I lose respect at that point. Like, if you're going to lose, go down swinging. Oh, there's a good opportunity on the net, but Vasilevsky makes the rebound save. That's the only decent chance the Rangers have had all night, and it took them almost 55 minutes into the game. I said last time a series doesn't start till someone loses at home, so it's probably going 7. Maybe. Hopefully the Rangers keep winning their home games. That'd be nice. I'd really appreciate that. Trouba with the shot from the point. It gets deflected on the way in. That's a good tracking of the puck by Vasilevsky. Fair play to him. That's a good job by him. So 6:45 left to go in this third period. Shots are 28-27 in favour of the Rangers. The Rangers dominated the shots really early on. Sometimes the home team doesn't lose until Game 7. Yep, the Carolina Hurricanes. Okay, the Rangers just about managed to keep the puck in. Here's Abanajad with a chance. Oh, was that saved? Yeah, that was saved by Vasilevsky. Every time Vasilevsky's making a save, the rebound goes out of play. I mean, it's working for him, so he's going to take it, you know? Oh, god damn, this one's so frustrating. Tampa have played such a good game, and the Rangers have played like crap. Like, if if the I'm not so heartbroken about this game because they clearly, the Rangers, oh, excuse me. Oh, I'm getting tired now. The Rangers, I don't know. I've lost my train of thought. Who cares? It's 3:42 in the morning here. Probably wasn't going to say anything that interesting anyway. Stamkos has an opportunity. That's a... Igor Shesterkin, he has given these huge rebounds. 29 to 28 are the shots now in favour of the Rangers. The Rangers have had like 55 seconds of power play time this game, whereas Tampa have had 4 minutes and 40 seconds or something like that. Like, come on. I know it's not that simple, but the Rangers need to shoot high on Vasilevsky. He covers the lower part too well. Yeah, they need to shoot block aside. I don't know why they're not doing it. Or maybe they are, but every time they do shoot for that area, it gets blocked in front. Wouldn't surprise me. 6:19 left to go in the third period. To be honest, I just kind of want this game to be over now. The Rangers aren't coming back in this. I just want the game to be over. Let's finish this up. I know I said, like, I want the team to show, like, they care up until the final buzzer and not quit, but I just want the time to move a little bit quicker, you know? Like, it sucks. Like, I don't have any faith in this fourth line. Other than Tyler Mott, this fourth line has been crap this game. Ryan Reeves has not been effective at all as a fourth line player for most of the playoffs. But, yeah. It's just so irritating. Like, you bring in Ryan Reeves to bring in size and strength and toughness and hits, and he doesn't hit anything. I have not seen him throw a decent body check since Game 2 of the first round. What's that all about? If he's playing injured, get somebody else in. He's clearly not making an impact. If he was injured and still throwing the body and still making big plays, then yeah, keep him in the lineup, but... he hasn't done anything, and my God, Artemi Panarin. Like, Jesus Christ, he's been so disappointing this series. Talk about wasting an opportunity. He has not looked dangerous at all. He keeps making stupid passes. Yeah, that worked during the regular season, but it's not the regular season anymore, dude. You gotta do better than that. Panarin with the puck. Oh, look. He tries to pass it on a backhand saucer to the middle of the ice, and there's a player defending the guy he's passing to, and it comes out the zone. Even I know that, and I've never played hockey in my entire life. What a dumb pass to make. Like, come on. Zibanejad with a chance. That's a good save by Vasilevsky. That's a hand pass. Okay, no, maybe not. Shots are 30 to 28. Is that an icing? I think it might be an icing. I don't want to come across as really whingy, and I apologize if I'm whining a little bit too much. I'm just kind of venting my frustrations a little bit. So last conference finals where the home team won each of the first 4 games was the 1991 Eastern Conference Finals between the Penguins and the Bruins. Interesting. See, that's an interesting stat. Some of the other stats ESPN bring up are terrible, but that's a pretty cool stat. Right. That's a good takeaway by Vetrano. Why has there been a whistle? It wasn't an offside. What are we doing? Oh, just end this game. There's still 4 minutes left to go, and there's bloody commercial breaks. Let me sleep! I want to go to bed. I've had enough. I'm tired. Okay, now I'm definitely getting whiny, you know? It's just, come on, man. Haven't I suffered enough? Ooh. So yeah, this is fun. It's currently 3:47 a.m. here in the morning. And, yeah. I don't really have anything else to say, to be honest. I'm sorry if the end of this stream's getting a little bit boring, but my god. I'll be genuinely honest, I'm getting really tired now. I thought I was getting the hang of this, but I think them losing has made me tired. See, it just goes to show you that if the Rangers had managed to hold on to that 2-0 lead in Game 3, this would be a completely different series. We'd be talking about the Lightning avoiding a sweep. It's crazy how one play can change everything, you know? It's interesting, isn't it? Right. So, we've got, what, like 4 minutes left? Come on, Rangers. 3 goals in 4 minutes, force overtime, right? Come on, it's still possible, right? 3 goals in 4 minutes? You can make it happen, right, boys? Nah, of course you can't. So, face-off win by Tampa. Zibanejad's flopping all over the ice. Don't know, he looks like a fish out of water. Tampa come into the zone again. They're looking to just add some more points onto the board. Good opportunity there. There's a penalty. Oh, the Rangers are on the power play. Yay! Too little, too late, referees. Alex Killorn's gone off. 3:52 left to go in the game. And the Rangers have another power play. Troubadour Kreider's going to cut this power play short. And it's not going to matter. Yeah, that's a trip on Killorn. That's a textbook trip. And here we go. I mean, yeah, you can take the timeout if you want, Rangers, but come on, guys. You're down 3 goals with just under 4 minutes left. Like, come on. Let's not pretend that this goal's going to change everything. If it was a 1-goal differential or a 2-goal differential... Oh, are we emptying the net as well? So it's 6-on-4. Well, this is going to be fun. Don't think it's going to make any difference. I expect this game's going to end 4-0 Tampa then by the end of it. That's my prediction. And I'm sticking to it. Oh, this one's been so frustrating. Just the fact that they couldn't get one past Vasilevsky today. They didn't take any decent shots to get past Vasilevsky. They've had like 1 prime scoring chance the entire game. They've had like 1 odd man rush the entire game. The Lightning just dominated them again. Like, the Lightning deserved to win this game, don't get me wrong. Right, so, the Rangers have the power play. Fox to Panarin, yep. Panarin has the puck. Back to Fox. Oh, here's a chance. Panarin. Hey, Artemi Panarin scores 1. Yay! So, at least the shutout's been broken. That's nice. And the power play's over, so... it's so nice of Panarin to show up 56 minutes into the game. You didn't think to show up a little bit earlier, buddy? Right, shots are 32-29. 32-29. 32-29. Maybe Panarin heard what we said about him, but it's still not 5-on-5. Exactly. 2nd goal of the series, 6th goal of the playoffs. Currently unassisted, but, you know, adding another power play tally. They've had 4 comeback wins, the Rangers. I don't think this is in the same category, though. Unless they can get 2 more goals in 3.5 minutes. Which, incredibly unlikely. Not impossible, but incredibly unlikely. Rangers have emptied the net again, so it's probably going to end up 4-1 this game then, isn't it? Lindgren keeping the puck in deep. Kreider pinching in. Zibanejad trying to cycle that puck. Puck's kept along the wall. Okay, the puck comes out of the zone. Not exactly the best play to make there, but not the worst. Try not to put that in your own net. What is up with these pawn bots? Go away! Right, where is the puck? Oh, Lafreniere. Oh, wow, that is a huge hit by McDonough on Lafreniere. God damn. That is a huge hit. Okay, puck is dumped into Tampa's zone, but Kreider's got it in the zone, but he can't make a play because he sucks when it matters most. I mean, no, I can't say that about the previous series, but he has not been good in this series. You're pretty hard on your team. I'm frustrated, I think Viking is the way to put it. Like, yeah, I will admit I have been a bit hard on them today, but it has been a bit frustrating. Go away, you stupid bots. Please leave me alone. Puck just misses wide. It's a... How is that not an icing? Lightning couldn't get it out, so the Rangers do it for them. Yep, pretty much. So, just under 2 minutes left to play. It's 3-1. At least the Rangers broke the shutout. That's all I care about. Oh, and they missed the empty net again. So close for Tampa on multiple occasions. Okay, Rangers have an opportunity here. Andrew Kopp with the puck. Back to the point for Trouba. Trouba takes the shot. Easy save by Vasilevsky. So shots are now 33-29. Add that onto the board. Okay. Yeah, Panarin, get off the ice. You're not going to do anything. I'm sorry. You haven't done anything 5-on-5. So Panarin's been on for 2.5 minutes. He's not going to be any use. So Panarin scored his 6th goal from Andrew Kopp and Adam Fox. So Fox gets another point. Redo your settings before the next stream. It will show you how to get rid of the bots. Oh, yeah, I could do, I guess. Right. 94 seconds left to play in this third period and in this game. Rangers need an absolute miracle to come back in this game. So I'm assuming... Oh, come on. Just drop the puck, ref. Of course. Right. Puck back to the point. Well, that's a good save by Vasilevsky. A tough, hard shot there by Jacob Trouba. Keeps the puck in, but the puck gets cleared. 1:20 left to go in the third period. Not Vasilevsky. Why do I always get Vasilevsky and Shesterkin mixed up? Shesterkin goes. Net is empty. But Tampa, they have played a very good game today. Capo Caco's got the puck in the zone. What a terrible play. Adam Fox keeps the puck in to Zibanejad, to Kopp. That shot, Zibanejad shoots it wide. To Fox, to Zibanejad. Back to Trouba. The shot from the point, I think that got blocked in front. Trouba bombs it again. He fans on the shot, but Zibanejad gets it back. Zibanejad still has it, but that's a great play. Killorn doing a great job killing some time there for the Lightning. And the Lightning just clear the zone. Jacob Trouba's got it. 30 seconds left to go in this game. And the fans are loving it, and rightfully so. The Lightning played a very, very good game. Lafreniere has the puck to K'Andre Miller. That was a terrible play by K'Andre Miller. K'Andre Miller, what was that? It's a 4-1 game. Empty netter by Andre Palat. And that's that. There you go. So, great job, K'Andre Miller. I mean, he's played pretty well for the most part. It was a bit of an awful play. So, I'm going to say that is probably going to be the final score. So, on that note, ladies and gentlemen, the game is about to come to an end. I think I'll start wrapping up now. There's 8 seconds left. Panarin, get off the ice. You're gassed and you're not use for anyone. But yeah, like, I will say I'm frustrated with how the Rangers played, but I will give full credit to the Tampa Bay Lightning. They played such a dominant game from start to finish. There were glimpses where the Rangers started to get extended zone time, but they showed exactly why they've won back-to-back Stanley Cups. Home ice advantage worked for them. They may have been outshot, but Vasilevsky was fantastic in net. The defense did a really good job of keeping the Lightning to the outside. Well played by Tampa. This series is going to at least 6 games now. Eastern Conference Final Game 5 is on Thursday in Madison Square Garden. We need to see the Rangers of MSG come out swinging and take Game 5 if we want any chance of the Rangers going through. If Tampa take Game 5, then I think they've taken the series, in my opinion. Like, give full credit to Tampa. They have fought back in this series. They've shaken off the rust early on in the series, and they're back in it. So, before I finish the stream, if you would like to subscribe to the channel, feel free to send a super chat to make me feel a little bit better after such a solid win by the Lightning and such a unfortunate loss by the Rangers. But yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you have enjoyed this stream. I'm sorry if I got a little bit whingy in the game. I was just really frustrated with how the Rangers were playing. And to be honest, I feel like I was relatively justified in that response. But, you know, I try not to be too whingy or anything, because I know it's not fun to listen to. And anyways. But yeah, and obviously the injuries to Strome and Philip Hedl, missing 2 of our 4 centers really didn't help the Rangers' chances. But, you know, good teams find a way to overcome those problems. And unfortunately, the Rangers couldn't do it. So, yeah, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you've enjoyed the stream. I'll see you again on Thursday. I've got Game 5 on Thursday, and I've also got a video going out on Thursday as well, a couple of hours before Game 5 goes live. So, tune into that. It should be 5 p.m. Eastern time on Thursday. Check out the channel. I should have a really fun video going out, provided I get it done in time. But yeah, thanks for watching, guys. Like, subscribe, send your super chats, all of that stuff. And I'll see you again in a couple of days. Another 1 a.m. stream. I'm looking forward to that. Bye, guys.